Yo, Jorrun Comedy. First name Jorrun, second name Comedy. No, not really. Here we go. My name is Jorrun, and I'm here to say I like rapping in a major way. Now I'm a nice guy and I'm not a rap bastard. This flow is too slow, so now I'll go faster. The last of me just spasm, falling chasm. Women take me every time they orgasm. I make funny songs, I make silly sketches. Hit the like button or you'll get stitches. I make fun of Lorne, I make fun of Lorne. My jokes get you off much better than porn. Like someone surviving, like my vibe, hit that bell as well. Can no shit to so. Oh! That was too fast. Oh God. I see angels.
All right, so tell us a little bit about what the fuck is this live stream 0 viewers?
This is literally one of those things you have to hear to believe. And it's like one of those ones, like the first time you hear it, you know, you're in love. Like, you start off, you're like, what the fuck is this? By the end of it, you just got to listen to it again and again. So, or you make it 10 minutes in and you say, I don't get it, and you never watch another Jorrun piece of content, which is completely understandable. Well, yeah, I'm being generous.
Okay, yeah.
I get it either way. Either you watch a few minutes of this and you go, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. I don't get it. Or you go, I need to find another Jorrun. I need to find some more Jorrun media.
Exactly. Like, there's no middle ground with Jorrun. I was just going to say, like, what this stream actually is 2 hours of a Lorne stream where Lorne is not talked about at all.
Well, I take umbrage with that statement, no agenda. He wants attention. He very much has an agenda. It's just...
Oh, I meant no agenda as far as this is what I'm doing. You know, the first 15 minutes will be singing the audience's name. Then after that, I will do an ethnicity check. You know, he's just kind of sitting there. Guys, come on.
The agenda is harassment. Like, harassment is really what was on the agenda. Like, he sat down and he planned it out. Songs, harassment, sexual innuendo.
Yeah,
and
if I get some money, that'd be great too. All right, so let's start.
What do I think I'm doing? I wonder if anyone's even up right now.
Jorrun, speak up.
Why don't you start more of your streams like this, Wes?
I should.
I've never heard you.
0 viewers.
Dum, dum, dum,
Where
dum,
is
dum.
Experiment.
He just said, I wonder if anyone's up.
Yes.
Like, do you know what time? Is this at midnight? Is this a classic Jorrun midnight stream?
It's probably 11 p.m. his time. He's got the red robe on. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to hop on and see if anyone... You can get on at any time. If you start a Lorne stream at any time of the day, someone will show up.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're just sitting there playing a call and not saying a fucking word, or you're just saying, welcome to the family. Whatever it is that you do, someone's going to show up. People will be there because people are awake at that time. And, like, it's Lorne stuff, so they'll be there.
But not for Jorrun.
Exactly. But it is funny because he talks, when you're asking about what time is this, he talks about the stream he did before this, which was that he started at midnight and was shocked that only one person showed up. Like,
I've got a lot to say about that. I've got a lot to say about that.
Oh, yes, I do as well. But I just think that's hilarious. That it's like, it's midnight in, you know, the US, which would be the majority of
No,
people.
hold on, though. Well, because here's the thing. You don't understand because you live in a little backwards country. He's on the East Coast, so midnight his time is only 9 p.m. on the West Coast.
Okay, all right.
Right?
That changes things a little bit. So at 9 p.m., fairly prime time, one person showed up, so it's even worse.
I mean, Kelp Pill would get on at 1 o'clock in the morning West Coast time, 4 a.m. on the East Coast, and there would be people there. And she talked about bloodletting and
they were
ancient Sumerian.
You want them late at night.
Mesopotamia. Shut up. Play the Lord call. All right, so let's get back to.
I'm already wheezing. This is going to be great.
It's midnight here.
Oh, he said it's midnight there.
Oh, okay. Wow, I should have just
a little bit
shut the fuck up.
Can you hear me, friend? Can you hear me? It's a 0. It's a 1. It's a 0. It's a 1.
Jorrun, Jesus Christ.
2 people. Danny G. Oh, my super precious princess.
Oh wow.
Hello, darling. Mwah. Rose kiss smiley.
All right, Jordan, there's people there now. So
why am I typing? I can talk to you. You're the ones who need to. Roy, what's up, man? Bro, I'm not sure.
He's like a fucking toddler. Anything that comes into his view, he has to call attention. Roy, I'm typing. Oh, Danny G is here. Shut up. Just, oh my God, dude.
Why am I typing?
Oh, something shiny.
I have not yet told you my plan of what I was going to do. But, Scott Baca, what's up, man? What's up? Oh, I'm just fucking around, seeing what I'm going to do. Everybody, give me 1 second. I am going to give Miss Danny G her surprise. Okay?
Oh, God, here we go.
Don't go anywhere. Just going to take 2 seconds, okay?
Doesn't it sound like he's about to flash her? Like 100%.
Let me just turn my cam on here.
Now here's your present.
Fire up this light. I wrote DG on my penis.
I couldn't fit Danny.
Let me just pull it out here with my pinky.
It's still bleeding
There it
a
is.
little bit. I just did it.
I mean, this is like telling a kid you have a surprise for them, and then it's Christmas. It's socks. Oh, I got you a gift for Christmas. You're gonna be so excited. It's some fucking socks. That's what this is. Danny G just got here. I'm sure Danny G, Danny G is just kind of hanging out, and then he's got a surprise for her, and it's a fucking song.
It's not just any song.
It's not just any song.
It's his
It's
best
using the
song.
exact same chords that he uses in every song. and then at one point he says, maybe I'll use more than 2 chords, but he doesn't. That's
He doesn't
the
need
surprise.
to. He doesn't need to.
You don't need to. When you got a voice like that, you don't need to.
Presidents of the United States of America. Didn't they play like 2 or 3 chords, and they had some hits. You think they're better
They
than
sure
Jorrun?
Well, I don't. No.
Were they
No,
in Cricket Snapper? Were they involved in a movie with the Church of Satan? I don't think they were.
They certainly weren't. No, I used to be into them back in the day, but not
Both?
until I found Jorrun.
Which song did you like? Both of them?
I did.
They had 2.
I liked Lump and Peaches.
Lump and Peaches. I like both.
What's your favorite presidents of the United States of America?
I like
CD?
both of them.
Best of presidents of the United States of America.
Don't mind us, Jordan. You just keep on bouncing around.
1. Oh, very fun. Oh, what's up, my man T-Cap?
Oh, here we go.
I am just about to give Danny her surprise. Danny, since you've been so supportive of my singing, Danny gave me this great picture. If you appreciate this art at all, Danny did this for me. She did this when I hit 100 subscribers. I really appreciate it.
You know what this looks like?
This
I
is for
can't
you.
stop thinking. Have you ever seen those little like yarn art that you would do? Where be this little grid, and then you would thread this yarn through it to make a picture. That's what this looks like.
I was thinking more like pointillism, like that pointillism scene at the park kind of thing.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Come
Well,
on,
study art, you fucking uncultured cretin. Jesus Christ. You don't know pointillism? Take a middle school art class.
Pointillism. Well, actually, it looks more like pointillism from Mesopotamia. Oh my god. All right, Ill Pill. We'll just keep it going.
I'll just pepper in some art history facts, occasionally throughout the stream.
Say some Latin words in your huskiest voice.
Oh yes.
Can you hear the guitar okay?
That's pretty much all we can hear.
Yeah.
Didn't quite hit that first note.
My dream is to stream with you.
With you.
Danny G. I hope the last name G is short for something very long, like Gianmarco,
Oh, I get it.
maybe Giamalvo,
Funny.
or something else that's
Cheer Marvin.
Italian. Danny G has long red curly hair. Well, she just dyed it brown, so it's not the same. Danny G.
So your gift is a song where I try and guess your name. I talk about where you live and things that you're doing with your hair. It's a stalker song.
Is this supposed to be funny? Like I don't get it. Is this a joke?
What do you mean?
What is this?
It's beautiful. It's her gift.
This is a tailored song for his good friend Danny G, who is very lucky they never told him their last name because that would be in the song.
That would be in the song. Danny Graham.
She lives at 17 Grey Street.
No one's home from 2 p.m.
Right. Her mother's maiden name is Palvetta.
There's no alarm on the home. It's open.
I'm outside a house right now.
We're at the part of the song where I've run out of lyrics, and it certainly won't rhyme.
It didn't rhyme before.
Danny G, precious little Midwestern princess.
What a gift.
There we go.
Did you include the receipts with it, Jorrun? Because I think I want to take it back.
Oh, thank you. Mwah.
Can I drop that off the
No one's better to me than Danny G. Well, she's
Get some Coles cash for that.
7 viewers. Oh my god. Now see, this is what's
I
so
love that
funny
he
about
had to
streaming.
correct that. It's like
I tried to do.
no one's better to me than Danny G. Well, she's up there.
She's up there. She's definitely up there.
I can't let.
So her gift was the idea of a song because
Right.
he said I'm at the part where I don't have lyrics. So your gift was just the idea of, I'm going to play her a song in front of people. What a gift. I would love if someone did that for me. That's what he was thinking.
Yeah, well,
So
it's like Beethoven's Unfinished Symphony. Like,
Yeah, and that's what at the end of it, Beethoven's like, I wish I had more notes. Play.
Now I'm gonna die
On stage. Me. And the crowd went nuts.
Do this Saturday night. I actually had a format. I was going to do Jorrun After Dark and talk about the difference between alphas and betas and give good information.
Good
But
information.
unfortunately, there were two much larger people streaming,
Yeah.
people that I'm subscribed to. And I'm like, oh. So I had one guy there, and I'm like, it's not the same. I'm still new at this. I need to have
with just
people
two
there.
guys.
Plus, I really want to interact. So,
Take that.
guys,
Yeah.
please interact. If there's anything
Okay,
you want
can we talk about this for a second? He says so much there that I don't think he intends to say. Like, if he wanted to listen to a Lorne call or talk to people in the community about Lorne stuff, he would have gone to one of the other people's streams. And if he wanted to perform and do a performance, it wouldn't matter who showed up. So what he's saying is, I wanted attention last Saturday night, and I didn't get it. That's that's what he's saying.
Yeah, so he went to bed early.
Yeah.
Well, after
And
a
the fact, so
session, of course.
and so he says, 2 other much larger people were streaming. So this one person, for whatever reason, maybe to show some support to, this smaller channel, or maybe he liked jorrun. I don't know. Who stranger things have happened.
Yes.
Has decided I'm not going to
No,
go
they
to
haven't.
these larger
No, they
streamers.
haven't. Nothing stranger than that has ever happened. That would be the strangest anomaly in the history of the universe if someone liked jorrun.
Like the other person streaming was TLI, so that person would have been like, TLI's fine, but is he gonna sing my name? Is he gonna sing my name in the chat? I never heard him.
Am I going to get good information on alpha males? I don't think so.
No, he's not doing research from Wikipedia like jorrun.
Yeah, and so he's planned all this out apparently, but this one person's gone, I'm going to go support this person. They're like, oh, there's only one of you. I'm going to cancel the stream. Like, you could just finish the stream, and then it'd be there to watch later. Maybe he might get some fans that way.
So same event happens, but instead of a dude, it's a lady. And
undivided attention.
You think it's a lady? I mean, I'm not even going to say that she had a high pony in her profile picture. It's just a lady. It's clearly a lady. Her name is like Tits McVagina. Like there's no way a guy is going around with the name Tits McVagina. So
I think only a guy is going around with the name Tits McVagina.
No. Her name is Tits McVagina, and she's DTF. She is DTF. And so, do you think does Jordan stay?
I reckon he stays.
Yeah, he's doing that stream for as long as she's in there. She like falls asleep listening to it, and he's doing it till 7 a.m.
He's singing her name. Sing your name. Sing McVagina.
Ask me about what you guys are very much a part of this. Again, I planned this shit seconds ago.
Yeah, you can tell, Jordan.
I'm like, well, if someone's on, I'll keep going. If no one's on, whatever. Just delete, right? Easy enough.
And it never got deleted.
You don't delete things, Jordan. But okay, the other thing,
guys,
he apparently had this amazing plan for this other stream that only one person showed up and he cancelled. He's got no plan for this one. Why couldn't he just use that plan that he had?
Because Wikipedia was down for maintenance.
I'm going to tell you guys. I'm going to explain it to you guys right now. And it is Tiffany's birthday in a week, but that doesn't mean we can't take today to call her out for the bullshit that she did. That stream did happen. The stream that he didn't do because there was just one dude there, it did happen. And it was the Black Person Barbecue stream. That was a stream.
Was that stream?
It was that stream that me and Klob showed up for. Baps was there, and we were watching, as he said, just the craziest off the wall shit. And then Tiffany heard it the next morning, and she said, "Meh, guess you had to be there."
Look, I mean, Tiffany doesn't get much wrong, but everyone's entitled to.
She got that wrong. She got that.
But that
is
disappointing.
So this stream is a result of him using that A material.
Well, see, if you look at it that way, we have this goal because of that. So thank you, Tiffany.
Oh,
happy birthday.
Guys, don't be jealous, but today I saw 1/3 of Danny's face. Yes.
Oh, no.
1/3 of it.
Yeah.
Hey, Off the Verge. Yeah, Danny did this. Isn't that cool?
It's pointillism.
It is definitely an original Danny G. Johnny, permanent fist bump.
Oh, here we go.
Yes,
Permanent fist
shout
bump.
him out right now. Johnny was the guy. Johnny stuck with me for the 12 minutes before I get discouraged. Johnny is my dog for life right there. I'm here to tell you. Okay, so you guys may know I do not do calls. Everybody else does that. Some
Thanks
of
for
them
the
do it
support,
very
Johnny.
well, and I enjoy them. But
Unfortunately,
that's
you
not.
also have a dick, so I'm out. It's probably more impressive than mine.
It's 6 minutes and 27 seconds in when he says, I don't do calls.
I do not do calls.
I remember being at that Lorne After Dark, call where he did the alpha and betas thing, and I didn't know that Jordan didn't do calls. So I remember I'm typing to Clobber, when is this fucker gonna play the call? I thought like the Wikipedia was just the intro for the call. Like he was gonna read a little thing and then he was gonna press play on the fucking call. Why is it called Lorne After Dark if I'm not hearing any Lorne at all? Just you talking about Lorne being a beta and how you are the alpha. That was the best part, is that just like in his roast, how he's roasting, he's comparing himself to Lorne. That whole Black People Barbecue stream was about him talking about, he'd be like, and betas, aka Lorne, and then he would continue reading the Wikipedia. Then he'd be like, whereas when you have an alpha, me, yeah, I guess you had to be there, Tiffany.
That's not my thing. Reading the chat log is usually not my thing. If I'm doing with it, Danny, it is. But
that seemed weird the way he said that, right?
Yeah. I'm
no
doing
viewers. Oh my
doing it with
god!
Danny.
Yeah.
Any good food?
And it could be sexy.
Chinese truck. Any good food? Already is groupie. Wait till I tell everyone else.
Jordan, finish a goddamn thought.
Scarlet, precious little Aussie princess.
Oh,
I can always rely on Charlotte. I called you Charlotte. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
He did that on purpose.
I always say I can always rely on Scarlett to comment and like my videos, and I appreciate that.
Charlotte/Scarlett wasn't, around much after this. I wonder why.
Do you remember the video that Scarlett Ebony made?
I do. I love it.
Yeah, it was a pretty stupid. You see the real Scarlett. You see the real Scarlett, and it is into me.
He is into me.
and it is into me. It just becomes a horny entity, not even a sex anymore. It is very into me.
It's so horny. It transcends humanity. It's just crazy.
It's like the nothingness from the Never-Ending Story, but horny.
Really, Johnny? I don't even know Johnny. So a legend has been supporting me? Johnny, you're a legend? Yeah, man. Cool. Old school. Nice. Old school in the house.
Wow.
I delivered pizza. Had a request to leave the food in the trunk of their car. Yeah, that's called a kidnapping. Socks, please be careful. Let me see here. You and Johnny are boys? Fuck yeah, we are. Johnny is the boy. Nice. Well,
stop reading the chat. Everyone in the chat is reading the chat.
I know.
So that's real shit. You guys want to discuss anything in particular?
You
guys want to
what's
hear
the
me
news
sing
today?
some more?
Here's one.
What's been happening with you?
Also, songs about your last stream. Too much competition. I understand, Virgie. I understand. You know what? The moment after I shut off, the lovely Rhonda's Tootsie's like, you had it up. When I checked, it was gone, you tease. I'm like, no, I didn't mean to tease you.
Rhonda.
I need this to keep you.
Rhonda and Charlotte.
There we go.
And it isn't.
Shit, I have my guitar. Oh, Scarlett, I don't know what you do for work. You'll be in my thoughts. I hope you're okay.
What?
You are the precious Australian princess. Accent reveal. Accent reveal.
See, do you know what? Do you know what I think is a nice little hidden gem of any Jorrun stream is because he insists on reading the chat, but he never actually reads what they say. It's
I know.
It's like trying to figure out what the question was or what the statement was that he's referring to. So I'm guessing Scarlett wants to get the fuck out of there. So she's like, I'm going to work, guys. And he's like, oh.
No, I think she said I had a long day at work or something like that. Like I needed this after a long day at work. And then
this is what you needed.
Well, we'll call
and then
Jorrun's
using that.
He does that a lot. He reacts to things that he read, but he won't. But you don't know what he's reading, and he had a space for it on screen, but it was never on screen. Even when it was live, it was never on screen. I mean, because you saw the way that the man recorded his screen, he couldn't figure this shit out. Let me just get my phone and record. Oh, why didn't I think of this? I'll just record the screen with my phone.
Well, you know, the presentation was poor on that Lorne to English, whatever, but at least the jokes were top notch.
A callback from yesterday.
So guys, help me out here. I still have not done my 100 subscriber special. What do you think you should do? I want to make it kind of an all musical special because I have a bunch of songs, but the problem is I haven't memorized my songs.
Oh, darn it.
Okay, then
So if I
memorize
want to
them
do
and then do
Ramona's song
Get off
or
this fucking stream and go memorize.
Kayla's song. I don't have to memorize.
But he
I'm
doesn't
sure if
need
I
to
had the
memorize
chords
it.
written down,
He's
which
got
is-
that stand, which he can put the
does.
music on and have his OK Cupid bunch of
Yeah, put the music on the front and your personal bills on the back. Lay it out like a fetch quest so that the people who have been watching your channel secretly for 4 months could piece together how to find you on a dating app.
And you've just got to make sure that you have the music the right way around, or else you're kind of sitting there strumming away going, OK Cupid, $29.99.
He was paying so much money for OK Cupid. But like, why not just write dating? If he would have just wrote dating or something, we wouldn't have known. He had to be Pacific. This is going to OK Cupid Premium. That's how
He
we
was doing you guys a favor.
Dude, he
Come
was.
and find me.
Well, it was
It was a scavenger hunt.
It was a little.
You know what? And that's like Jorran's greatest artistic creation, like a little scavenger hunt to find him all over online.
The best part was that the way that we even found his YouTube channel was what the night that we just happened to have someone. The first night we happened to have someone in the audience recording is when someone asked him, "Are you on YouTube?" And he said, "I am." They were like, "What's your channel?" He said, Steer Music. And the person who's there messages me. I'm doing the stream and they go, Steer Music. And I said, what is that? Jorran's new channel.
Okay, but I think that person in the audience was a plant. It was one of Jorran's friends. Like, ask me about my YouTube channel so that I can talk about it. So I think he does that every performance.
And if no one's receptive to that, ask me about my penis.
There you go.
Right?
If no one's reciprocative to your YouTube question, then...
Reciprocative. In other words, meaning...
I do not know. I do not know exactly what I should do here.
Just keep strumming the old guitar, buddy.
Oh my God, Scarlet. That is fucking awesome. It would be called Scarlet's Whip. Scarlet, you didn't tell me what your middle name is. I know it's another color. What color is it? Is the question.
What the hell?
So one thing Scarlet and I have in common is we both have a little bit of a violent streak.
Oh, nice.
Not with normal people, but like to Lorne. So I enjoy asking Scarlet, what she would do to Lorne. Usually I have her wearing high heels. And
I just...
Yeah, I have her wearing high heels. Why are you dressing people in your fantasy of them beating up Lorne? Jorrun, that's... Oh my God. I don't know.
These are the things that because no one was listening the first time around, you would miss them. But like in hindsight, knowing everything you know about Lorne and the single gold high-heeled shoe that he masturbates to, like him putting in his mind, putting Scarlet Ebony into these situations where she's fighting Lorne wearing some goddamn high heels.
And she's got a high ponytail and hoop earrings. So.
And a little short denim skirt, and she's just kicking the shit out of Lorne.
Right.
Jorran's probably tied to a chair, and she's saving him.
He's tied to some train tracks.
He's got like a little half shirt. Sexualized. Yeah, and she's got to come save him.
she comes up with different things she would use her shoes on with Lorne. It's getting kind of hot.
So weird.
Only
It's
2
how
hours.
come?
James Lorne Armstrong and I
It's
were
the
like,
most common
guys,
fight.
let me give a shout out to my boy Chef.
It's getting hot. Why is that?
By the way, Chef, I posted to Instagram today and I'm going to Facebook. I said, fuck this. I've been friends with Chef. I've been following Chef forever. I am making some of his fucking recipes. I haven't cooked since quarantine. Been a full 2 months. Went to the store. It was a little trippy. Everyone's wearing masks.
It's not trivia.
Completely out of chicken thighs and chicken breasts. Eggs too. It was weird. So my silly ass goes there 20 minutes before it's supposed to close. And they're like yelling at me. I got a mask. I'm trying to stay 6 feet away from people. So I decided.
They're yelling at you?
So I made today.
This is his story. This is his attempt at like telling a story, right? You're standing around and you're telling the story. There's a little self-deprecating. My stupid ass goes in there with 20 minutes to go. You know, the fucking bad guys yelling at me. The manager's telling me that they're closing in 20 minutes. There's no fucking carts out front. I go to the back to grab. There's no fucking chicken. Where the fuck's the chicken? And I'm looking around. Hey, where's the fucking chicken? You know, so he's trying to tell a story, but he's just so bad.
See, I think they were yelling at him because they remember him from the last time he was there, where he was masturbating in the dairy section.
Well,
like, hey, that's that egg-headed motherfucker. Get him out of here.
Hey, cover up the Genie brand yogurt. They're just running over. There he is. Yeah.
Sir, you cannot masturbate in the dairy anymore. I know. I'm going to the fruit and veg.
Get away from Genie brand yogurt.
Hey, the original chicken pot pie recipe that Chef put up. And I think tomorrow I'm doing the chicken palm. And I'm here to say...
Now this is content.
My name is Jorrun, awesome. And I'm here to say...
It was delicious. It was good. Now, Chef is on my Skype and my Discord, so...
The thing is if you've seen Chef's videos, he's cooking, but they're not like where you're supposed to be following along and cooking with him.
Right.
Like, I don't think that was the intentions of it. But like, so Jorrun's giving a review and talking about it, but that wasn't really the point of the video. But then again, Jorrun wasn't great at understanding the points of videos because Molly's little daily vlog, he thought he'd timestamp tits. So okay, that's my fault.
Well, if the vlog was on a Wednesday, that's hump day. You know, the sexual thoughts in the brain.
That's Tits Out Tuesday.
This one's a little bit on Julius Caesar for naming the days of the week.
Guys, can we talk about pointillism in the time of Julius Caesar real quick?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, just real quick. I have some Mesopotamian facts that you guys might be interested in.
Eel has clearly, identified a gap in the community.
Yeah, there's a gap in the market.
And he's using this video to launch his new.
That's right. Do you guys want me to talk about paintings? Do you guys want me to talk about ancient civilizations?
I was actually bugging him. I'm like, wait a minute, what spices? How much? You don't say exactly. I'm like, you need to write down specifics. Because he's like, use a little list. I'm like, no, I need specifics, man. You got to make it foolproof for my ass. But it was delicious and filling. Like, Chef, I seriously needed a nap after that. Real talk.
You didn't have
Real
to
talk. I bet you ate the whole thing.
Off the bird. No, I do not know any from Les Mis. I've never seen it. I'm sorry. This is getting
someone
hot.
just suggested sing a song from Les Mis.
You've never seen it. You've never seen it. Okay, play the opening.
Sing Castle in the Clouds.
Sing anything from Cricket Snapper by that dude from the Church of Satan, please. Thank you. He couldn't do it.
Orson Welles?
No. The dude who actually is the Church of Satan, the one who they dedicated.
Oh, Anton LaVey.
There you go. Wow. See, I knew that the Australian would know.
Yeah. Who's the weird one who knows weird occult shit now? You fucking pagan asshole.
Let's talk about pointillism and Anton.
Yes, I think Jorrun might be the most normal person in this entire stream.
Danny, I really do.
Oh my god.
I do. That's killer. People actually eat my recipes. That's insane. Oh, Danny made briskets and gravy.
Briskets and gravy.
So good. Oh, Chef, I'm not sure if the biscuits I was supposed to use are the original or the buttermilk. I made the buttermilk.
No, you can't do that. Jorrun, no, Jorrun, Purge yourself immediately. You can't use the buttermilk.
They were canned biscuits, Jordan. You're fine. Yeah, I challenge you. I challenge you to make one of each without knowing which is which, and you tell me which one is the buttermilk out of those two fucking biscuits.
Like the more this goes along, this is really just like a recorded Skype group chat. Like, this is just a couple of people hanging out on Skype, and it's like, press record.
I made the buttermilk. It tasted like shit. I don't know what you want, bro. You bought the store brand canned biscuits. You were fine.
Fucking A, it was so good. I made it in my walk.
He's still going on about that.
Gangster like that, and I didn't have one of the square
He
pants
loves
he
his
has.
walk.
So I think I'll just twiddle around my guitar because I can think better like that.
Yeah,
You guys,
absolutely. I think
11 people.
It's better when I strum my guitar. All right.
You know, the first time I streamed solo, I went on Chef's show a couple times, you know, baby steps, had him hold me by the hand, as it were.
Nice.
You know, you worry, you're like, okay, what if I'm not super interesting, or what if I'm not talking about Lorne constantly, you know, are people going to
Or at all.
leave? But
All
there's a
right,
lot of you
listen, he
guys.
hasn't mentioned him once.
And it's midnight here on the East Coast, so...
Who's this guy on the screen? Who is that?
So what would you guys like to see me do for my 100 subscribers special? Would you like mostly songs, stand-up? Is it better if would you like a behind the scenes, like a director's cut?
Yes.
So I think that'd be interesting, but at the same time, I think people would have to be kind of like super fans.
No,
I don't want to be boring.
Nope.
I mean, I
Nothing
could
about that.
boring.
play this stuff and stop it and give a story and background.
Oh, please.
That's like, you know, a DVD extra type thing.
Yeah.
To me, that's always interesting. What do you guys think?
I want to see him get Lyme disease for his 100 subscriber special.
I don't think he can do that on the channel.
Okay, Danny's trying to entice me to come see her with sausage, buttermilk biscuits, and
Was that a Pillsbury Doughboy reference? Jordan kind of looks like the Pillsbury Doughboy a little
I
bit.
might have to go to a third chord here.
No, you don't have to do that.
I could play copywritten music, but that's probably not that.
You know
good.
what? No one will be able to know. YouTube has no idea. You could put up almost any Jorrun cover, and YouTube is like, this is a fine original song. Great.
Did YouTube not recognize his penis? Like, YouTube doesn't even recognize Jorrun as a human in any way, shape, or form.
It's a fungus. It looks at it like it's just a weird mushroom. Oh, I recognize that. That's a mushroom. Yeah, that penis has been on so many thumbnails. I couldn't get it real big.
You guys have any?
Not impressive like
If you
yours.
guys have any comedy requests, you guys are very much a part of this.
Tell a
I'm
joke.
flying by the seat
Just
of my
do
pants.
something.
Not that I'm wearing pants.
Oh my god.
You didn't need to hear that. But seriously, what would you guys like to talk about? I'm up for anything. Oh shit!
Here we go. Here we
You
go.
bust out some more comedy sketches, John. They're coming, brother. Rami,
How about
there's
Lord?
a sketch
How
I'm
about we
working
talk
on
about
now,
Lord?
and it is going to be guest starring baked salmon, and he's going to be awesome. Clobber's going to be in it, and there's a female in it,
Oh, no.
but I don't know if she wants to make herself known because I'm at
Oh, I
work.
bet she doesn't.
Yeah.
So I am not sure. I recommended this before. Do another Lorne roast with jokes. Oh, that is a very cool idea. I do need to figure out how they can send it to me.
Did you hear what someone suggested?
Do another Lorne roast with community suggestions.
Community provided jokes, which is like a decent idea because Jorrun couldn't write a joke. Maybe other people could
But
write.
he can't deliver a joke. I think it would be worse if other people wrote jokes.
Yes, it'd be worse for Jorrun, but better for everyone else watching.
Mm.
Imagine Jorrun mangling one of your jokes.
To me, though, Johnny. That's definitely a good idea. I would love to do other people's jokes as long as I like them, of course,
Yeah.
which I'm sure I
Oh,
will.
of course. You know,
High bar.
qual-
There's a high
quality
bar.
I'm
control.
not wearing panties or bra, Danny.
He has no idea what that means, but he liked it.
But yeah,
Not now.
Roy. Do I call you Roy me, or Rammy? What do you want to be known as?
Probably
Who's the
Rami,
Rami?
that's the name.
It's spelled R-A-M-I.
My Mexican brother.
My Mexican
Hola.
brother.
I had my head bent down near the camera as if, I need to be close so they can hear me. No, that's not actually necessary.
Stop describing what you're doing.
Yeah,
Also,
I want to hear
Sam
about the rest of the Latinos.
Mr. Salmon is going to be great. He's going. I don't really want to tell you guys what it's about, but it's a really, really cool idea.
It's not.
Big Salmon is playing a reporter,
Uh.
right? I'm like, okay, this is something you can play in your sleep because you pretty much already are. It's going to be cool, man. It is going to be cool. Anybody else with? I want to ask you guys something kind of controversial, if you will.
Here we go.
I'm going to stir it up. There's 9 of you guys, right? Please.
do you
jump
think
in,
people
jump
should be allowed to get interracially married? Sure, Jesus.
I'll ask you guys. And I'll tell you what I think.
See if you guys are cool before I give you my opinion.
I give you guys my opinion. See where the room lies. What he's about to is this his Casey comment he's about to make?
It sure is.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the Cape Verdean shit.
That's on the Kennedy stream.
Right. I forgot.
You gotta get your shit together. That's a completely pointless dream.
Part of me hates it that I know this shit.
Does anyone have more hours talking less about Lorne on their Lorne streams than Jorrun?
It's got to be less than 5%. Is it possible that someone has less?
I don't even understand why Lorne is on the screen.
Like there are channels which have nothing to do with this community that talk about Lorne more than Jorrun ever does.
The Law and Crime Network talks about Lorne.
I'm not trying to be mean, and I do not want to be rude, but have you guys seen the latest videos that Miss Casey Moreau has been putting out?
Is she in good shape?
She's in good shape. Not announcing that on her, but her face, she looks like she is aging not well.
As opposed to
like say mean things. Some people are rude to her.
Well, Jorrun, I have a question for you. Does she look like her face is melting, like she just opened the Ark of the Covenant? Because if not, maybe just shut up a little bit.
Does her head have a large point at the top? No, does she still have a regular round person head? That's weird.
Unity, I don't think she owes us it. I think she's done enough.
But she should be hotter.
Whatever. I love Ramona. Ramona left us, but who cares? She left such a great body of work, right? She's the best. What do you guys think? What do you think the deal is with Casey around the eyes?
He was abandoned by his Ramona, just like Lorne was abandoned by his dad.
The person who had been long gone when Jorrun ever got here had abandoned him. I love
long lost friend.
She doesn't owe us anything, but she's kind of ugly now, right, guys?
like real talk, as Chef says, she's a little ugly. She's a bit uggo,
She just looks older than she should. Am I right, guys? Anyone?
Because when you're the alpha male, everyone wants to take you down, children.
So imagine that guy. Imagine that guy judging your looks.
Much older than the 31, 32 she is.
Anyone else think so? Anyone?
So
this is not going over well in the chat. I can tell.
Ladies,
were you going to say something, Johnny?
Means,
Johnny, what did you think?
G, Johnny, what do you think about Casey's ugly face?
Danny G, the thing you talked to me about I remember. No. Okay, no, it's fine.
What?
Yeah. That was,
She was in that sketch. They were talking about, and he's like, I don't know if the female who's in it wants to be named yet.
Oh,
And it
that was like a
Dan-
million years ago.
Yeah,
Sure.
but that thing you wanted, so she wasn't ready for it to be announced yet.
that was one of the latest ones, Chef. She cooked something. Looked pretty good. She's got personality and stuff, but
Yeah.
what is the deal with her eyes? Is
What's
it
the
because
deal
she
with
spends so
her
much
eye?
time in the sun? I believe she's a surfer.
He's Jerry Seinfeld all of a sudden.
What's
But,
the deal with the wrinkles?
You're gonna be like, I was on Jordan's stream. He was saying derogatory things about women. No. That's not true.
No.
It's just one woman who I think looks
Yeah,
old.
oh my god, I was just
Yes,
about to make that
sure.
same joke.
It's a question. Exactly. You know what sucks?
This stream.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite phrases, but I feel
What
like people
sucks?
won't know I'm doing Dan Allen unless I do the arm gesture, right? Because half of why that makes that good is the gesture, right?
No.
Right. I'm just curious.
I don't think the arm just has anything to do with that.
Okay,
It's even better when you
let's
can't
see
see him
here.
and he's just
Ooh.
describing the arm gesture.
She might be stressed. Read out. I don't know. Stress is a bitch,
I don't
man.
get
Oh,
it.
you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. Chef, you're a mod. I trust you.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
I mean, there's only 7 people there. Oh, Diane. The lovely Dan Rodriguez. Hola. Hello. I'm not reading anything, Diane. I decided, shit, already? About 20 minutes ago,
Yeah.
I would go on with absolutely no plan, and I'm just talking. I'm just having a conversation with you guys. I'm asking what you would like me to see for my 100 subscriber celebration. Do you want music?
He's been asking that for 20
sketches,
minutes.
stand up?
It really has.
Because he's
And
not getting
we're
an
just
answer.
talking, and I'm asking, why is Casey looking a little old, even though he's just 31?
The recap was we'll just kind of figure out what I'm going to do for my 100 subscriber special. And why the fuck does Casey look old? Am I right? So if you have any input on what I should be doing for that 100 subscriber special or why Casey looks old as shit, just
Maybe
put
a
it-
deep dive into why Casey looks old as shit. Maybe that's what you do for the 100 subscriber special. Like, here's the effect that sun has on the human body. You can read a Wikipedia article. This is great.
Go ahead, Cornville.
I was just going to say, just spare a thought for Chef on this night. You know, how busy he must have been keeping control of that chat with 7 people in it.
They had to put slow mode on so you couldn't say anything more than 120 seconds. It was flying.
Okay.
I mean, one
Then
mod to
goes-
7 people is crazy.
And I like how he had to make a mod after like criticizing Casey Morrow, which presumably didn't go over well in the chat. Like, oh no, I've got a riot on my hands.
Chef, you're a mod. Chef.
The number goes down.
The number went down. You think someone left because of comments about?
I'm 20 minutes in. Amazing. How was your day, Diane? How you feeling? Oh, shit. I do kind of have something to talk about.
Oh, nice.
Guys.
Oh, great.
I mentioned this on Chef's stream earlier today. When the plague is over, as I'm calling it, when the plague is over and it's safe, we are definitely going to be doing a Lorneographer meetup.
Uh-huh.
We are going to make it happen. The confirmed people so far are me and Chef. I am driving up to Maine.
Nice.
It's not that long. Maine. The idea is, well, meet up.
Okay.
I would in the future. I haven't asked her yet. In the future, I would like to ask Betty if it's cool that we meet her. I would love to meet her.
Why?
She's a legend. I would like to
Why?
drive by the trail.
You want to meet the woman that Lorne ripped off. That's who Betty is in the story. She's a woman that Lorne ripped off for a lot of money and lost her husband. And you want to go meet her like she's a stop on the Underground Railroad. I don't understand why you need to meet this woman. Why do you need to meet this old woman who I don't get it?
Well,
Because
he
at the
did a
time,
sketch
all of
about
the
her.
Yeah, so they're close now, and like Clobber obviously talk to all the top people, so that's how you become ergo facto. You become a top person in the Lorne community.
You have to talk to all the top
meet
people.
Betty.
Because he talks about how like she knighted Clobber like it was this real.
Do you think
there was a ceremony and everything?
Do you think Jorrun thinks that Betty saw his video about Lorne ripping her off? Do you think he thought this was one of the 80 views?
Oh, absolutely. Because anytime he talked to anyone, he assumed that you watched his video. Even if there were 40 views on it, you were definitely one of those 40 views. Otherwise, why were you talking to him?
Even though 38 of those views were him rewatching, because he says he rewatches his content. Yeah. So a handful of those views are him.
Just him. But he will assume that you were one of those handful of views because you're his buddy. Of course, as soon as you get notification, you watch it immediately.
Failure or failure, I won't stop. I won't even, I'm not going to set it on fire. I promise. But I would like to see it with my own eyes.
I'm not going to commit arson, don't worry, guys.
And
it's a funny
pig slop. So I would like to do that. I think Amanda James is up for it. Shin has mentioned it. I know 2 people who live far away who both confirmed they would jump on a fucking plane for a Lorneographer meetup. That would be badass. I am not giving names. You have to guess. No. Don't guess. I'm not going to say that. That's something else.
Nice save.
Yes.
Yeah, that was really good.
Okay, people. You have to chime in.
Come on, don't.
Chime in because
this is sad.
I don't have content planned.
Hello.
Okay. Stop screaming.
I'm doing this for you. You guys wanted me to do this. Now give me some content.
So I was going to do Jorrun After Dark. Talks about the difference between alpha males and beta males and how not to be like Lorne, the ultimate beta male. What do y'all want to do?
What was that accent?
I don't know. Oh, that was his. That would be like the After Dark voice that he would use when he would do like his. What was it, Crestfallen? No, it was the Dan. He had like a whole Dan.
Sex tips with Dan.
Dan, and that's the voice that he would use for it. It was his. It was a sex voice.
It sounds a lot like Dan, actually.
It just sounded just like Dan.
I thought, Chris Fullen's joined the stream. Wow.
He just hopped on. Yeah, I don't remember what I was going to say, but I'm pretty high. That's
in my defense.
22 minutes.
Oh my god!
So this is part 1 of 5.
Yeah.
And then people hear that I'm not playing a call and they leave. 9. It's going up. When it hits 10, I sell. It's just 10. I'm selling. I'm selling this stock.
I would immediately leave if I got there. And
what would you guys like me to do? Would you like me to do Jorrun After Dark?
Immediately.
Would you like me to sing you a song? We can talk about anything. Whether it's sexy or Lorne and how he's not sexy.
Wow.
And that's when I would leave.
Oh, you guys.
All right. I've seen enough.
I get 10
He's
people.
Going to need
no
another mod
chatting with
soon.
me.
We're up to 10
Unless,
people.
of course, this thing is broken. That's always possible. This is still new to me. Okay. What will I do? What will I do is the question.
I don't know, but do fucking something.
Stream with Kennedy.
You guys want
no, don't do that, Jorrun. No, stop.
Take it back. Let's talk about how Beast looks old again.
Story of how I came to pornography. I can tell you stories about food delivery and how crazy that's been.
Okay,
what do you want to hear?
You just keep saying things that you can do, but you don't do any of them. You're like Jessie talking about the content she's going to make.
Put up a poll, Jorrun.
I do skits and...
Anywho.
I think the chat actually stopped working.
Oh, no.
Everyone's left.
I'm typing and I'm not saying anything.
Okay, the most shocking thing about Jorrun is that the chat right here, the chat legitimately stopped working.
Yeah, I know.
Seems to not be working because I'm typing and I'm not saying what I'm typing.
Voice is like, I can't even
Okay.
explain it. This isn't how real
Pop
people
out chat.
It's not.
He always does that. He has such a weird cadence. He's like, I wreck everything. What?
The sing song, I don't understand. It's like he's doing a presentation, but not a good presentation. It's not even like a good cadence where it sounds performative. It just sounds weird. What is that? Stop talking like that. Talk regular. I can't.
This is his Jorrun character. He's in character.
He's in character. Oh, he's not sex Jorrun right now. So this is Jorrun comedy. He's a real. This guy talks in Comic Sans. That's what it is. I get it now. What?
Oh man, you guys are talking to me and I haven't been able to see it. I'm so sorry.
Man.
Oh man,
that was his Fonz
are
character.
you guys fucking with me? You don't seem like the type to fuck with me. But no, this thing stopped working. Wow. Now that I popped it out.
Oh, don't pop it out.
Put it back in. Put it back in, Jorrun.
You couldn't get it real hard, remember?
All of the above. Diane, you're a princess. A precious prince. Me. Off the verge. You should make an epic poem about 15 minutes. Off. Can I call you off? I used to do quite a bit of stuff with poetry. Don't tempt me.
So he has no idea.
Just don't call it a
He doesn't get the reference at all.
Hey, off the V. Oh, sorry. We could get dinner and a movie in Lorne's restaurant then.
No.
But I understand that he pisses at the movie theater, Chef. That might be a bad idea.
What? He pisses at the
Socks!
movie?
Oh my God, Socks! I really want to talk to you.
Wait.
Oh my God,
Never heard any reference to that.
Socks was there earlier.
Yeah.
Because he said something to Socks 20 minutes ago. Why is he acting like he just
remembered?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was like the third person in there when he was doing his like strumming about like there's one, there's two, and he was getting all distracted. He's like, Socks car Parker.
There's been so much going on in the stream. He's been so preoccupied, and now he's just remembering.
He's just circling back.
Right. Now that we've got a minute to spare, there's a moment of silence.
He had one thing written down on the agenda, and it just said Casey's old ass eyes. And after that, after he crossed that out, he had nothing left.
Catch up. Lorne is a simp. You ain't kidding. The drawbacks to living in Texas. I'll be at the meetup in spirit. Awesome. Thank you. Lorne is so unsexy.
Awesome. Thank you.
Sing to me. Let's talk about Lorne and we totally banged down to so
Oh, jeez.
Danny, if you like Jorrun, I'm always available for a VC. Oh, you are. You got my back, girl. Yep. The latency. You keep getting distracted. That's fine, man. Team Virgin. Hell yes.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Team Virgin. Hell yes. How is that not been clear?
I've been extremely
Hell yeah. You summit was
I can't believe he said that. Team Virgin.
Hell yeah.
We got somebody. So Wes, make Slothcat animate Jorrun in a Team Virgin t-shirt. It's like an amazing race or like some game show, and he's Team Virgin with like Lorne and that one, some other TCAP guys who are virgins.
My name's Lorne.
Jesse.
My name's Lorne. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. Team Virgin.
Team Virgin.
I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to win. Can we talk about Casey's?
It's Jorrun, it's Lorne, and it's a celibate monk from like.
I like the Undertaker. I think they got the Undertaker with him. I'm too fat.
I'm fat.
I'm too fat.
Why are they all putting me out to dry like this?
Oh my god.
Guys, seriously. Wait, have I even done one? See, I was trying OBS Studio and that wasn't working, so I switched to Streamlabs and it was working real well. Saturday, my brief thing with Johnny Utah. But now it's like Streamlabs. I'm like, oh, this is cool. People can donate. That's fucking awesome. Oh, I just got a text message from Danny G. She says, your thing is all messed up.
Your thing is all messed up.
Sounds like you ain't shitting, Danny G. You are correct. You are correct. Okay, let's see. Spent hours with... Oh, shit. Socks. Please, Socks. If it's cool with you,
What
I would
the
like to do
fuck?
a brief interview with you.
Oh, yeah, here we go. See? We're back to Socks.
Socks. Did you hear my series, Teaching Your Children About the Church of God,
You're chilling.
where I did the episode on Andrew Burkett and Shin?
You're close. That's close enough.
Because I did the whole story. If you're familiar with my series, I take a real life event and turn it, make it sound like a fairy tale. And I talk like this.
Wow.
Hi there, boys and girls. So I want to know if you heard that, because if that's the case, I really want to ask you some questions. In fact, I may have used a vocal clip of you, and I'm very curious. Not only curious, I'm anxious. Okay, guys, I'm going to try to restore the chat. Hold on for 1 second. Okay.
He's acting like he's jumping into hyperspace, bro. Just restore the chat.
Let me pop out this fucking thing again. It seems to only work when I pop it out.
Team Virgin. Hell yeah.
Socks, man, can you socks? I always, as a YouTuber who wants to make something of himself, I always encourage people to watch my videos. But you particular dude, you need to watch this fucking video.
Yeah.
Because there was 1 or 2 times when I had another voice in there, because I take clips and I put it into the story. And I might have your voice in there, and I'm real curious because I might know what you sound like. There's one point when they were talking about what Lorne looked like, and this guy goes, he looked jacked, he looked mean. And that might have been you.
That was Shins.
And I'm real curious.
Well, if it was you, just know that I pleasured myself to that clip many, many times. And I would love to be able to put a face with the voice. So hit me up after. Let's talk about it. Socks, you're looking a little old in the eyes.
Let's get that hair in a
You
light
gotta
pony,
get these
shall we?
technical issues out of our lives. You're right. Danny, it could be latency. You know what, Danny? I went with normal latency. I've been told to go with low or ultra low.
But why
That's the
did you
problem.
go with normal?
Because he does his own thing, bro. He's a renegade.
Diane Rodriguez. Diane, this is in the category of things that are absolutely none of my fucking business whatsoever.
Here we go.
Are you Mexican?
Oh,
It's like he writes the jokes himself. Why would he preface that with in the category of things that are not my business? I don't know, Jorrun. I don't know.
but then the way he says it. Are you Mexican? Are you Mexican? Why? Why does it matter?
It's important. When he's fantasizing about her later, he needs
That's
to know if it. He needs to know if it was the Olmecs or the Aztecs that her family hails from. So
About
you know,
how tall of a Mexican are you? Because when I put you into an outfit in my dream, I'd like it to be.
do I put you in 6-inch heels or 12-inch heels? I need to know.
Now, breast size. We talking lemons, oranges, grapefruits, any
Bags of sand.
Bags of sand.
How much sand am I putting in these bags?
How firm is the sand, if you know what I mean? Is it like a good beach sand?
Klaba uses Streamlabs? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Well, he definitely gets donations.
Why would you know that? Why does that?
His donations go for a great purpose. Mine is just selfish.
And
It goes in my wallet.
Streamlabs is why he gets donations. It's
Yeah,
nothing to
that's
do with the product.
Okay.
It's
No.
just
Oh, I wish I could change it, but I can't change it once the stream started, huh? Okay, that's what it is. So let me tell you what I've been doing. Since my main job, my secret job, ended roughly 6 weeks ago,
Masseuse.
7 weeks ago, for the foreseeable future, I was able, very lucky and smart, if I say so myself.
Absolutely,
I
you do.
switched over to food delivery full time instead of part time, and I've
How
been
is
doing
that
good.
smart? It's a necessity
And
for him.
I just started. If you've been,
I think now's a good time, guys. We have a Crystal update. Speaking of food deliveries,
Amazing.
Crystal is back. She's ranting and raving, ranting and raving. She's very upset with me, and I was trying to figure out why is this person from 5 years ago so upset with me and not her baby daddy who's in jail, or not the government for taking her kids? Why me, right? Well, we found out this is a very important update, so guys, make sure you pay attention for the next minute.
In the end, the truth always comes out. Unfortunately, I don't know how to remove a false restraining order. I don't have the money to do that, but he does. He caused it. I can't even get a job for Uber Eats, for Sparks, for DoorDash. I can't have a job where I can be by myself and take care of my kids because of that man. Does he have anything on his record that's affecting him because of me? I doubt it. But at least I've got TikTok. And he can't silence me through here. So you guys can go check out Westmost and think you're supporting a really nice guy. You're not. But you're miserable, so you're not going to know the difference.
It's my new promo. What do you think? What do you think?
I mean,
I agree with everything she just said. I'm Team Crystal on this one.
at least she's got TikTok. I mean,
I can't take that from her. Not unlike her kids that were taken by the government. I can't take TikTok from her and those 174 followers.
you should try though.
Why not, mate? So yeah, she can't get a job with any of those places because of the 20-year restraining order.
I'm a little fuzzy on how that affects that, but I'm on Team Crystal. I'm sticking with my gal here.
They won't hire, like, because if you already have a restraining order, you're probably not the person they want driving to people's homes.
Okay.
Because think, like someone doesn't tip you well enough, so you're like, I'll just show up at your house tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, because I'm an insane person.
Yeah, because the next person you're going to get obsessed with and stalk is only Macca's delivery away.
Exactly. So, yeah, and there we go. There we go. That's my update on Crystal.
been checking on my channel. I've been going ham with the YouTube thing. Sometimes 4 uploads a week, 5 uploads, and I just get so many ideas crowding my brain, so I gotta get them out. Gotta get them out. And I come up with so many ideas.
They're all bad ideas.
More stuff with Danny, more stuff with Chef. Fuck yeah, bad. Absolutely. Excuse me.
So many ideas, but none of them.
But,
on this stream.
That was the ideas trying to get out of his head.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Every sniffle and huff was just another idea he's trying to keep in. Get back in.
It's an intellectual property equivalent to Star Wars, and they're just flying out of his face.
Wait, how about a Lorne that doesn't do any mini syllables at all? And you know who I'll get to play him? The guy who does all the mini syllables. Excuse me, Robin Williams. Can we just stick to the script? Listen, Robin, I know you're great at improv, but we really thought Aladdin would be more to the script.
We're increasing Jasmine's role, and she's the genie now. We don't need you, Robin.
Thanks for coming in, Rob.
So I've been upgrading. I've had.
By the way, you're looking really old around the eyes. Okay, thank you, everybody.
Money, fortunately. Stimulus check helped. So I got a new computer desk. It's one that I can actually crank so I can stand up with. So that's much better for my workflow. Back. It's better for my posture. Back doesn't hurt. Got a new video card. It took me 3 guesses for this fucking weird ass computer. I have a video card now. Better graphics. Got memory coming in the mail tomorrow. Woo! Woo! This beautiful webcam.
Honestly, out of all like the jaw and stuff, like that I'd love to know more about. I want to know more about this video card situation. Like this has plagued me because I don't understand why he would not check the specs before he orders this shit. But what does he mean he needed 3 different ones? Because they all go they go into a standard slot, like unless they're too big for the fucking case.
I think that's what happened. That's what happened. He just got some, and he also said he had a weird ass. So it's not like he had a Dell 2430, and he could just go and look it up and see. Okay, this is the kind of video card I need. He had some Bobo computer, and so he didn't know, and so he just bought several cards. The best part is though is that shortly after spending all this money to upgrade his equipment and the green screen, and everything else, he was outed. So it was like Lorne spending his what was that money called? I can't remember. He just said it. The government money.
Stimulus check.
The stimulus, yes, right. So he got his stimulus check, and he's like, well, I'm 50 something years old with no savings. I could try and put it into something, or I can invest in my YouTube career. And that's
what investments.
It was because he was one hit away from being the next Mr. Gigi. And if it wasn't for those meddling kids.
He was a rocket ship. His channel went from 0 subscribers to 0 subscribers pretty much overnight, Wes.
It's a real milestone.
That's right.
He was, and I think I heard you mention it. It was you the other day, you were saying that he was in that sweet spot during COVID where anyone could really put out content and get some views on, especially the Lorne stuff, right? Because it's such a small community. You put out some Lorne content, and you're going to get people watching. He was putting out 4 to 5 videos per week and getting 1 to 2 new subscribers per week. Baps did a thing. She was doing like almost nightly streams for a while, like 6 months maybe. I don't remember how long it was, but she was just 100 new subscribers per day sometimes, just really stacking up subs. This man is putting out content at a prolific level and 1 to 2 new subs per. That was it.
How much funnier Babsby is without scripting shit than Jorrun is, like meticulously writing these scripts? Like, it's fucking insane.
The funniest.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, we're still waiting for Babsby's 100 subs.
Yeah.
That's right.
She asked, should I do some stand-up or some of my original songs?
And which is why I can stream. I waited months dying to do this, dying to do what I'm doing right now.
Dying to do this?
Thank you for being here, by the way. 8 of you. Awesome. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah. So I've really been upgrading my gear. I'm probably going to get lighting.
Yeah, that's the issue. Your
then,
gear.
You're fucking powerful now, won't I?
Yeah, the green screen.
Secret job. No one knows.
Okay.
No one gets to see most of your faces.
Yeah, we found out. If he had the green screen and he had the light, why didn't he use both when he took that dick pic? Why not? Why all over the coupon?
Like, put his dick in a scenic location using the green screen? Like, what do you
say? Put it at the
beach.
Put it in an exotic location. Why is your cum all over coupons if you have a green screen?
Yeah,
it could be all over Mount Rushmore or the
all over
Tower. Make it romantic.
The Mona Lisa. Like, do something artistic with it. It could have been all over anything other than some tire coupons on your computer desk. Because then you have to ask yourself, Jorrun, are you standing at your stand-up computer desk, master?
I think we all know the answer.
He's standing up. He was standing up at that stand-up desk that he had to crank so that it would. Well, one good crank deserves another. Jorrun, are you talking to yourself?
That's the best joke you've told all night, Jorrun.
Jorrun, are you about to masturbate on stream? Hold on, let me these coupons. This is what I keep the junk mail. You call it junk mail, I call it spunk mail. Get it, guys? Well, just watch what I'm about to do to it. Then you'll get it.
Some of you, we don't know your voices. Y'all get to see my face, my voice. My one
Your
secret
choice.
is my real job.
Yeah, we would have been fine with you
Another
hiding both, Jordan.
Yeah,
I
it
made
would have
appearance
been
on the stream
preferable
with
if you
the
hit
night
both.
before. Oh, very cool. Very cool socks. Ah, kelp pill. Madam kelp pill. Mwah, mwah. 2 roses. Wait, that's a kiss.
Hold
2
on.
kisses.
Hold on.
This is one of the best bits of the whole.
Madam kelp pill.
Oh no, I missed the birds of prey screech.
Good job. I'm not the president. I made appearance on the stream we did the night before. My average. Oh, very cool. Very cool socks. Ah, kelp pill. Madam kelp pill. Mwah, mwah. 2 roses. Wait, that's a kiss. 2 kisses
Stomp,
from
clap.
Madam kelp pill
Clap.
and a rose. Diane, I am doing good during the pandemic. Thank you. I hope your family is too. You should quit your job so you can spend more time with us, though. This ain't paying the
reference.
bills.
He
This
doesn't
is a
get
lot
it.
of fun.
I would love to quit my job.
Artistically,
And
I
be
was
with you,
telling
Diane.
Madame Kelp Pill, this is the most creative
Why does
output I
everyone
put
keep
out in
telling
my
me to quit
life
my
since
job?
being a Lorneographer. No shit. I've had other periods where I've done poetry. I've done stand-up comedy. I was in a comedy troupe. You can find some of my older content, skits on the channel. I got a couple more I'm going to release. But I was I have been a YouTuber with a singing channel for a decade now. And I've just been doing Lorne Armstrong stuff for only 4 months and over 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
I met some great friends.
And 50 of those were overnight from Clobber starting his show with that, teaching your children about the Church of God bullshit.
That's fucking nuts. I would love. I wish I could get the statistics on Bapsby and TLI and other people who started streaming around this time. Oh man, and compare Jordan's graph to it.
You can make a real good bar graph there.
Their social blades. Just look at them.
Right. Oh my god, yeah, I should.
Yeah, he was crushing it.
I've had amazing conversations over Skype.
With the black chick.
Really nice, really smart, good people.
Good people.
And
All
it's
sides.
been amazing. It really is. I'm just so happy. And it's been rewarding, and that means so much to me. Let me tell you, it really does.
Jeez.
So he found the most success he ever found on YouTube. He was having conversations with amazing people. He was collaborating with amazing people. And then he threw it all away so he could jack off to someone's voice.
Yeah. And see, that's the thing. This is that kind of sentence there is the closest I'll get to sympathy for Jorrun, because honestly, that is so pathetic. I'm just it's just the very limited interactions you had, which were mostly people just trying to be polite.
Yeah.
And you're like, this has been the greatest period of my life. I'm like, oh no.
I'm so happy. Mom, it's Jorrun.
People are talking to me, Mom.
On the internet. No, for real. Hold on. I'll send you let me take a picture of my screen with my phone. You get it, Mom?
It's exciting. It's exciting when I do a premiere and everyone jumps in.
Who's everyone? There are
I
eight
love I
people
get
right
people.
now.
It's great. It's teaching me a lot about myself too, if I can get philosophical.
No.
Both with
I didn't teach you the right things.
success and disappointment.
On July
Sometimes
4th.
you can see what a person's really like when they haven't had success, then become successful. The flip side of that is, yes,
Sometimes you can really find what a person's like when they call you up at 11 p.m. and go, "It's over for me, kid. It's over for me, kid." Well, explain to me what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Do you need me for this conversation or not? Wes,
So fucking what?
I'm in fucking mess right now, kid.
So fucking what? That's not my dick. Prove that's my dick.
someone who's always been successful and suddenly doesn't have it. That's when you see the real character of the person, right?
I mean, you have 8 people here, and you're
Let me
still
check
being
out
humble.
this chat.
Yeah, which one are you, Jordan? Which one?
Off the verge, Danny. Everyone's happy to see Kelpie as well. They should be. COD, first chef streaming, now Jorrun. Yeah, man. A lot of content. Archvile, my
Mwah!
Cubano brother. Thank you
There
for
you go.
joining me. 12. Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Jorrun is the
Yeah,
we didn't need to hear the rest of that.
Yeah, right.
I'd
It's
rather
funny
be a
enough, just the
POTUS than a
premise.
POS is what I'm gonna say to that. A kiss for you on both cheeks because we're Latino. Mwah, mwah.
Yeah, throw that out
Thank
there.
you. Thank you. Kelpie, you're very precious to me. You know this. I have no problem saying that in front of everyone here.
Oh.
Kelpie is awesome. She is Madame Kelpel. I'm not afraid to say. He sings good. Kelpie, I sang to Danny. I composed the song for Danny for giving me this beautiful piece of art. Do you enjoy it? It's great. She did that for me.
That's the other thing. He says he composed that song, but there's that other video where it's just like a warm-up song that he does. Can you hear? Do I sound clear, or is it like it's just some song that he sings? So what did he compose? He just changed the words to Danny G. That's it. There's nothing else that he did.
Yeah, but he struck gold with it. I mean, you got to give him that.
I mean, yeah, you can't argue with success.
She's so much fun to read the chat log with. We'll do that again. That was fun. I was wondering because I didn't know what kind of chemistry we had, but I listened back because I like to listen back to everything I do as a teaching exercise, and when I do well to gloat. But Dan and I did very well together.
That's weird.
She nailed it with
to
her
himself.
Voice.
Yeah.
So
man, you nailed that, Jorrun.
Does Tiffany look as hot as Johnny? Nobody knows what she looks like. Nobody knows. So because I'm curious as hell, particularly with women,
Oh boy!
I asked her a couple of questions about her physical appearance to see if she would give me.
That's bullshit because he's not just curious with women. Because he asked me in his exact.
Are you a handsome man?
Well, he did ask me that. Do women think you're cute, or do they just want your BBC? But he asked me. I'm so curious. I'm so curious. What is this name on your PayPal account? Who is this? Like, what? Why are you curious about that? Bro, are we a couple and you just found out that I rented a hotel while you were out of town and you want to know? I mean, that's a valid question. Are we dating and you want to know why I was at Golden Corral when I told you I was at a church function? That's a valid question.
Who's this bitch, Wesley?
Who is this bitch? Don't West most me, motherfucker. I'm going by your middle name. That's fine. But I don't think we are in a relationship where you should be asking me who the name is on a PayPal account. I don't know you. You shouldn't know any of my names. I'm so curious.
Details. And Tiffany confirmed. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm going to tell you a secret about Tiffany. Tiffany confided to me. She has hair on her head. Yes. Yes. You've been wondering?
Yeah.
Tiffany has
need the ASMR.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all.
Katie Kev, one of my best supporters and friends. Katie Kev, welcome, brother. Welcome.
You know how during his roast, he like at the end he does the thing like Jorrun comedy can't count, and there's like a debate about whether or not that was planned or not.
Yes.
I can't tell if Jorrun actually asked Tiffany what she looked like. I think it was a joke, but I can't tell.
No, he did. I'm sure he did.
Okay.
I'm absolutely sure he would, because he asked Baps what she looked like. He asked Mini Syllables what she looked like. He asked Diane, who he knew was 20 or 19 years old, if she ever wore hoop earrings or high pony. He asked Molly the same thing. Yeah. So no, I don't believe that was.
It definitely checks out that he would.
Yeah, because think about who Jorrun was. Just like with Lorne and his closeness, Jorrun, he bragged about the fact that he was pulled into a Skype group with other people for that Andy Burkett. I'm sorry, Adam Burkhardt stream. He was pulled into that, and because of that, he saw a lot of people's names and faces on Skype, and so he's like, "Yeah, I know a lot of the people's. I know their names and what they look like." Not that they were shown that by choice or that anyone knew he was. I said, "Don't ever fucking pull me into another Skype group without asking me." I didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
But so that's how he saw people, and to him, that makes him like a part of the circle because he knows these people. Like he knows them beyond their screen name. He knows their actual name.
Yeah. And see, it's like another example of where like jorrun just takes advantage of people's politeness. Like I've got no doubt that he asked. Like I've never asked Tiffany, did he actually ask you this? Because I'm not a fucking weirdo. But like like that would be like a standard a polite answer that someone would give that they're not going to tell you what they look like. Like, you know, I have hair, like ha ha ha, fuck off. Whereas really
make a joke of it.
What the response deserved was like, I'm not fucking telling you what I look like, you fucking creep. But
the same answer I give people when they ask me in the comments, what does Tiffany look like? The fuck difference does it make?
Right,
exactly.
If Tiffany wants you to know what she looks like, it's because you guys will be meeting at a coffee house so that you can buy her a caramel macchiato. And until then, it doesn't matter.
You got the Dunkin' Donuts in Skowhegan.
Desert Rose. Well, then I'll be Desert Grape. So that's her.
Says she wants to hear me sing the Danny G song again. Okay. Here we go. Out of the squad. You ain't kidding. Me, Roy,
shit, no.
Diane.
No. This is not a throwaway. When he calls out the Latino squad,
Tiffany has hair. Katie Kev, one of my best supporters and friends. Katie Kev, welcome, brother. Welcome. Kelpie says she wants to hear me sing the Danny G song again. Okay. Here we go. Latino squad. You ain't kidding. Me, Roy, Diane, Arch. We're the Latino.
The Latino.
Guys, I'm learning Spanish.
Someone needs to edit in the Avengers theme while he's listing off the Latino squad.
Nick Fury walked up to Jordan. I'm putting together a team of Latinos.
Earth's mightiest Latinos.
Jorrun, Roy, Diane.
I'm going to give them a plug. You want to learn a language? I sucked so many times. I tried to learn Spanish and sucked at it.
Oh, what
Pimsler is teaching me. Disculpe, señorita. Cool. It's not true, chef. All right. I'm going to do the song now.
Here we go. Not the same song, but kind of the
Ready?
same song.
Here we go. Let me guess. She has an arm on either side of her. Kelpie, you know, this is why we're such good friends, because you're a smart woman.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany confirmed to me she also has legs, eyes.
I think it's harassment at this
I
point.
didn't ask if everything works.
Oh, nice. Well, next.
Frigid. Oh, my God. Frigid, precious little frozen princess. Frigid gave me one of the best possible ever compliments.
Can you just say
If you guys heard Jorrun After Dark 3, where it did the shout-outs to all these different people who, all the ladies who mean so much to me. I did Frigid, and I had it in my head, and just at the very last minute, I'm like, it doesn't sound right saying Frigid without doing the me. So I did it, but I did a sexy, quote-unquote version.
Yeah.
I'm like, me.
Yeah.
And she's
hot.
like, this is getting hot.
Yeah. It's weird how people.
I didn't get that reference.
Isn't it weird how people keep using that reference? Like
that exact phraseology every single time. It's so weird.
Everyone's so horny here. They never know why. It's because of me, guys. Could it be my song?
Okay. 15 of you. Ow! Shit. Wasn't expecting this many.
Ow!
Yes, roses. Rose for all the precious princess. I'm going to sing my song now before you guys
just fucking sing it.
Distract me with any more awesomeness.
Oh my God.
Okay. This song is called Danny G.
Let's go, bitchy Valens.
Danny G taught me how to stream, and now My dream is to stream with you. Danny G has red curly hair.
Here we go.
Well, actually, she dyed it, so now it's brown, but still curly, I'm told. Danny G
Yeah, you found it at the end.
has been so kind to me. She made me this artwork. Tell me you love it.
Tell me who is it?
Danny G
Tell him he's funny.
lives in Illinois. Someday she'll knock on Clubber's door and stalk him. Who wouldn't?
Funny.
So,
I have improvised these
No way.
last 3 verses.
You want me to sing you the song I wrote? Okay, I improvised the last 3 verses. if you guys didn't notice, it's a completely different song than the first time I did it because I improvise. It's improvising.
yeah, it's like when you go see, like, you know, the Queens of the Stone Age or something. You really want
It is
to
improvised.
improvise most of the
It's
songs.
improvised.
Oh, good, I don't know this one.
Tell me I'm funny.
Okay.
Danny G, I saw 1/3 of her face today. You are jealous, I know, and jealousy is an ugly trait to have.
Okay, wrap it up. Oh, Christ.
Lighters in the air.
Lighters.
Diane says this is amazing. Diane hasn't told me yet if she's Mexican
This Danny G song?
or Puerto Rican.
He uses the Danny G song to ask Diane if she's Mexican.
It's like, hey, babe, I wrote a song for you. Halfway through, you're singing about another.
Yeah, I'm over you, Danny G.
I love your sister, and she's got a great ass. Would you ever sleep with me if we broke up? Do you know?
What are you singing? Must think of the song.
This would make a great Twilight Zone episode. You like, so the main character goes to purgatory, and then Jorrun shows up with his guitar, and he's like, "You mind if I strum a bit while we wait?"
You're like,
And then that's just the episode.
that's it. Portrait of a man.
Cubano. Or maybe mixing it up and being Filipino. Or from Guam. I've never met someone from Guam. That's not true.
Yes, you have. There you go.
When you do a comedy song, you can always break into a spoken word part. People usually enjoy that. You can get more words out.
I'm not.
And it doesn't have to rhyme, which is
Like
also
Adam
nice.
Sandler.
Is this Bo Burnham?
This message is held for review. Now I just stop. Damn it. Oh,
Oh
how
my
much do I have to
god.
pay for a little asshole picture? Face reveal is always the answer. Coming for club is goes
I can't hear you.
Johnny, I'm getting wet. I'm getting wet. Turn around.
What?
Johnny,
what are you
is there
saying?
something you want to say
Oh
about
my
your
God.
sexuality?
Get it? Because he said he was wet.
Guys, was that good? Oh, the lovely kelp.
No.
Give me fire. Unfortunately, I memorized none of my songs, so you can't call out requests. The chords for Ramona's, I don't know it. The chords for Kayla's song, I don't know it. My 100 subscriber will do that.
Wrote it.
Diane is a relative of Ember. Is that true? Is that
Oh,
true?
Jesus.
Not all Mexicans. That's racist, Archvile. Come on, we
That's
Latinos need to. Not all Mexicans.
Where's the rest of the Mexican squad?
Diane, the reason why I asked is because I made no joke about this. Now I'm
This is an Avengers
to a
level
very,
threat.
very wide segment of women. Mexican women are like catnip to me. Mexican women, Italian women, me personally, I usually find them very beautiful.
Can we pause real quick the stream about the pedophile so I can talk about the types of women that I enjoy? Just real quick. Can I tell you about the experiences that I've had with women sexually based on their race real quick? Because there's now a good time. All right, coming in at number 3.
Number 3, Puerto Rican women.
Puerto Rican.
Asian women don't seem to like me.
Be sexy. It doesn't mean I haven't dated. I've dated a wide variety of women.
You have not.
Do they know about this?
I'm going to
Pink
that.
virgin.
Mexican,
Hell yeah.
wide variety of white, particularly Irish.
Yeah, I want to.
Asian chicks don't seem to be into me. I mean, I wish they would. I'm dating an Asian chick.
That's crazy.
The song is giving me a new cleat. I don't know what a cleat is.
Oh,
I hope that's
Pink
good.
virgin, hell yeah.
Niantic Mexican voices in the catfish call. Holy shit, I need to hear that.
Mexican voice.
When will your
What's a
fave ever
Mexican
serenade you?
Is she a Mexican? She might have just been talking.
I don't know what that means. Dang it. When will my fave ever serenade you? It's not like a riddle or something.
Shut your Mexican voice
Thank you,
up.
Katie. Honestly, I wrote the first lyric that was completely done, and I came up with the second one I forgot. So the
Jordan,
version I
stop
just did was
talking.
not the version
Stop.
I did half an hour ago.
It's good.
You've gone too
As
far.
Danny will tell you.
Talk about this Mexican voice I heard the other day.
Women love being serenaded to. I always tell guys.
That's the
guys,
most
you know.
racist
All
thing
right, I'll
I've
give a
ever
little
heard. Her Mexican voice. Shut your Mexican voice up, Jordan. Stop. He's got. You've overplayed your hand, Jordan. Cut the stream. Cut the show. It's over. You can't keep going.
Voices on a Lorne call. Ay. I've got to hear that one. Jordan, relax.
Jesus Christ.
It's like no one pulled him up, so he just kept getting more and more racist.
Oh my god.
Was it non-racist Latino vampire? Because that's someone doing a Mexican voice. But if it was just Diane talking, like if Diane's Mexican and she's making food, she's not making Mexican food. She's just cooking, right?
Just making food.
Was that a Mexican peanut butter and jelly dip? Bro, that's just peanut butter and jelly.
It's just ay. Put some sriracha on that.
I'll have a margarita with it. Wonder Bread and Goober. What are you talking about?
Goober is the perfect word for Jordan. Jordan's name should have been Goober.
Oh, so exotic.
Goober comedy? First name Goober, second name comedy. The Goob. Hey, you're rocking with the Goober comedy.
Familiar advice: learn an instrument. Learn an instrument. Learn to sing.
When are you gonna learn an instrument?
And by the way, singing is something. You think you can't do it, you find a good teacher. You'd be amazed.
Oh my
You would be amazed. We all have some ability. The great Ken Tamplin says, you know what? If you can sing row, row, row your boat, you can sing.
Confirmed.
I
I bet you he said it just like that as well. You know
I
what?
wonder if
It really sounds like something.
If you can sing row, row your boat, you can sing. Please
You know what?
deposit your $199 now. I'm gonna sing "Row Row Your Boat" Marilyn Monroe style or R&B style.
The good news is they're both the same style.
They both sound the same. Marilyn Monroe is renowned for her R&B singing.
I should fuck around with more chords. You guys have all stuck around, so
No,
that's
bro,
a
the
good
two
sign.
chords were just fine.
Oh, Kelpie! I'm waiting for that Kelpie.
For what?
I know. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
In the original version, I was trying to guess what Danny G's last name was, and I'm like, it'd be fun if it was like a very, very long
I
name.
just
Like some
remembered.
Italian names like have
part.
5 syllables. That'd be cool.
There's like a fake doc
Cool
site,
song,
dude.
nice art. Thank you so much. Guys, I appreciate that. I love singing. I absolutely love singing. It's one of my favorite things in the world.
That's so sad.
Uh,
That's so sad.
So I will just tell you this. Lorne is the alpha male. He can play guitar. No, he fucking can't.
Oh,
Oh
He's the
no!
most-
You've hit a nerve now.
The alpha male came out there a little bit. Did you hear that?
no, he does not. Shut your mouth, you whore! You old-eye bitch!
Come up to Rhode Island and say that to my goober ass in person.
Your wrinkly fucking eyes.
most basic of chords, and he can yell. He can belt it out. I'll give him that. TK goes, "Hey, I'm good at many things. Singing at one of them."
I think he meant ain't one of them, Jorrun.
Yes, have Lorne teach you how to sing. I'm sure he won't charge much. Unless it's Lorne, he should not bother to sing exactly. Lorne should just get in a cage. Also, my name's not Richard.
What?
Now I'm thinking I should improvise some other song.
You know the other thing? So he's using Pimla or whatever he called it to learn how to speak Spanish.
Pimsleur.
Like,
Yeah, Pimsleur.
He's using
Pimsleur.
pointillism.
Well, why doesn't he use that to try to learn how to speak English first? Like, master English, because you haven't.
Briskets and gravy, he's got recipes. Charlotte Ebony. He can't fucking read at a 3rd grade level, and he's learning a new language.
But you notice the only thing he said in Spanish was something to a senorita, right? Like he is looking at the fucking Rosetta Stone flirt edition. Like that's all he wants.
Right.
The Rosetta Stone pickup line.
You look muy mucho beautiful tonight.
Muy caliente, senorita. Mi amo es goober.
No, you actually don't. You don't need the S. It's just me amo goober. Jorrun, see, this is what you need, Pimsleur.
Using more than 2 chords, getting fancy. I could just throw all your names into a song.
Oh my
How about
god!
that?
Oh my god!
Jorrun
No,
is the next Armstrong
You know
is
what?
singing.
I didn't even know I didn't think of this before. I'll just sing all your names. Wait,
Do you think Jorrun's ever been specifically asked not to bring his guitar? Jorrun leaves the acoustic guitar.
Reminder: this campground is guitar free. It's like a Footloose. How come everywhere he goes, like the town from Footloose? And no music, no singing at all.
Just a reminder, this open mic night is guitar free.
No guitars.
Or singing.
Consider that a threat. Archvile, watch your step. Whenever he sings a call, I have to skip ahead. Just try to have a good game. Guys, give me 1 second. I need water. I'll come back, and we will keep up with the bullshit.
Well, you got to sing everyone's name. You can't just tickle my tummy with nuts and honey then walk away. I want to hear my name.
No, this is smart. This is sales. It's like I'm gonna entice you a little bit, and leave you to think about it.
Right after the break, I remember this because I was at the emergency room with my kid, and they were calling me to the back, and I'm like, "Hold on, I think this guy's gonna sing my name." He just went to get water. Give me a minute.
Give me 1 minute.
Yeah. Emergency. Blah blah blah. Hold on. Herodo.
What the hell is an arrow? Just talk amongst yourself, everyone.
That place is like 10 square feet. It shouldn't take him that long to go and get water.
Yeah, Christ.
I'm back. How did I do it so quick? Because I'm good.
No one
Lol.
asked you that. No one asked you that. You had that all ready to go.
Nice picking.
Ready
Lorne should have
joke.
serenaded to Judge Woodcock. This song is called "I Only Want to Do My Cooking Show."
He ruins every joke, every possible joke that someone types.
My favorite Lorne covers 2 out of 3 in bed. Oh, yes. My favorite is when he does the making the Air Supply song, making love out of nothing at all.
Yes.
Chef is just arms, but women want him and men want to be him because of those Danny, it sounds
What?
like you ain't kidding.
You heard him. You heard it.
Look,
He said.
Chef
It's
was
one
his
level.
mama.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh no! Oh no! Do I have to tell that story?
There we go.
No.
Off the verge. Do I have to tell the story?
I think you do.
If there's enough women in
Nah.
here.
If there's enough women in here. Why did you sound like that, Gargamel? What happened?
Okay, I'm gonna tell this story and embarrass myself. Off the verge, you are fucking awesome. All right, Diane's here. Kelp Pill. Danny is here. Diane. So it won't
Pretty
be
excited
gay.
about
Here
a
we go.
story. Doesn't want to tell.
Well, it's not going to be gay now.
Won't
You
be
can't
gay. Oh yeah.
My first ever
can't talk
stream.
about
My
your cock
first
with
ever
only
stream.
guys.
No.
It was a week ago. Holy shit! It was
day
only a
just
week
like
ago.
this.
I asked my best bud Chef to do it. And I'm like, I definitely need a partner, and you were nice enough to have me come on. So, could you come on? And we're going at it. We get good chemistry, talking stories about crazy girls we dated, blah blah blah, advice for guys, making fun of Lorne, the usual stuff. We have so much fun. And I'm like, Chef, can you hold down the
Advice
floor,
for
please? I
guys.
need to get some water and go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Get some water. Go to the bathroom. I leave the door open.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no.
I leave the
Yep.
door open so I can monitor what's going on.
No,
Ha
don't
ha ha
tell
ha.
me.
Clever, right?
Don't tell me.
Well,
the joke's over.
apparently,
we already
this
know the
cute
end.
little
See,
Logitech webcam, which
the
I
way
would
he
recommend.
talks is like a really good, like he talks like a really good comedian, as in like he's needing to pause for the laughter.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, but there's no laughter.
And you know,
this
like
is weird.
the joke is like multi-layer, so they kind of need to catch up. There's a callback
Yep.
there maybe, and they are anticipating where it's going, but you're about to subvert the expectations because it's not going to be the obvious joke. And then
Yeah.
you know what happened? My dog shit on the microphone. Like and something that's just completely out of what they're thinking. But this
Yep.
story, this is a 2.5 Men Big Bang Theory joke. You see it from a fucking mile away, and the only one laughing is Jorrun and Lorne.
Anyone who wants it. Picked up the sound
Of you pissing. No.
20 feet away, 30 feet away, 20 feet
Yes.
away.
That
Of
place,
me?
I got it.
that place is neither 20 nor 30 feet big. So stop. You could have just turned around and pissed in the toilet without even walking.
Standing up, pissing.
Why does... Okay, I'm
Apparent-
trying to pause again, but why point out that you were standing up as if that's something out of the ordinary that you were doing when you were pissing?
Well, he usually sits down, but he heard that that's stereotypical, not very manly.
I
So.
usually sit to rest my knees. I'm a nervous peer. But
Especially
I
on
stood up
stream.
this time. I stood up this time.
Apparently,
I
it
made
was
the
rather
bold
loud.
choice to stand up.
And it went right in all. Most of it went in the bowl.
I come out, and by the way, I drink a lot of water, so I can be in there a little
Superfluous.
while.
Yeah.
I come out, and people are like, "Were you doing your laundry at a washing machine?" I'm like, "That was me pissing." So someone in the chat, I don't know who it is. I wish I could give them credit. They're like, I don't know if it's Rhoda. She's like, how big is your junk if it's that loud? I will neither
Rhonda
confirm
said
or
that.
deny.
Yeah, she did.
No, I was standing up and I went for a while. So I don't know if any.
Bet you all the women in the chat are blushing right now.
Yeah. Oh,
Dude,
my
mic built
God.
good. This mic is built very good. Logitech, I recommend it to everyone.
Okay, the joke's
Oh,
over.
Rona
though.
Chef,
Those
she's like, we
pants.
could hear it. And they're like, it's a washing machine. I'm like, no.
nope. That was my dick, actually, guys. I was pissed.
But if you guys are familiar with the Richard Pryor joke, he told a joke and it was one of his funniest ones.
Oh, please tell it.
He talks about two guys
Uh-huh.
who are they're literally having a dick measuring contest,
Okay,
right?
I like
And
it.
so they're going for a walk and they come to the Golden Gate Bridge and they dangle their cocks over the side so they can
The
both
side?
piss.
Size.
And one of the guys goes, "Man, this water is cold." And the one goes, "Yeah, and it's deep too."
Oh, Yeah. It was missing his Richard Pryor impersonation. That's why the joke didn't land.
So Rhoda was asking if I was hung like that. I will not.
Bro, minutes ago. So Rhoda was asking if your dick was long enough to hang off of a bridge and go into the water.
Rhoda's in there going, is your, is it as big as the dicks on those guys in that Richard Pryor joke? Everyone is
Richard Pryor joke.
Regarding the Richard Pryor joke, how girthy would you say? You talking noodle or like a water hose?
Confirm or deny.
I can confirm.
And you're not getting a picture. I don't do dick pics.
Oh,
yes,
Well,
you do.
Well,
never say never,
I'm just
Jorrun.
being honest, Danny. I'm just being honest. Chef cooked his way to my heart. You should. Lorne Armstrong, something wrong with his head. Sex life's dead. Lorne Armstrong can't sing songs, can't play guitar. Ooh, those are some pretty good lyrics there, Katie.
Sing it.
You're a musician too, aren't you?
Could someone repeat the line that Jordan said about not taking dick pics?
He said, "I only take dick pics when I've masturbated so many times I can't get an erection."
All right.
Incredible.
I'm gonna call you Kev. Calling you Katie is weird.
Oh, it's weird because Katie's a girl's name and it makes you horny.
Shit, that's hot, bro. You should take pictures. No one will ever see my butt either.
Oh.
Although that is much better than Lawrence. Lawrence got a very flat butt.
Lorne, I'm gonna guess. I mean, I'm gonna say Lorne probably has a better dink than Jordan's because I've seen it, and his butt's probably better too. Because I've seen Lawrence ass and Jordan. It was round. I don't know if it was round and Latino.
It's just round.
It was just round. There was no Latino about it. He's gonna say it.
Katie, you're a musician too, aren't you? I'm gonna call you Kev. Calling you Katie is weird. Cute shit, that's hot, bro. You should take pictures. No one will ever see my butt either. Although that is much better than Lawrence. Lawrence got a very flat butt. Mine's round and Latino. Mute your mic from now on, you Dorcas. I'm learning, Danny. Baby steps. I'm learning.
That Pimsler's working
From
out
now
great
on,
for him.
I did it the next day. Actually, did I do it with Danny? But this time I closed the damn door. I'm like, I'm going.
I'm
I
going.
turned off the sound. I'll have your worm can. Just don't clean it before shipping. That's dirty as fuck. Funny story, Johnny. Anyway.
Dude.
Johnny.
Oh, Johnny, give
Okay.
me.
So for you guys who don't know,
I'm in love.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I missed the Kelpville comment. I don't see her. I
want
want to slap Jordan's rump with a sandal. Are any of you guys gay or you just tease me?
Oh, there we go.
That's just all I need to know.
Nice. Nice.
I'm not gay. I'm just.
Oh.
Oh!
Jorrun, Christ.
Socks with a killer double entendre. As we say here in New England, a wicked pissa. Yes, it was a wicked pissa.
Because urine. Get it,
Now,
guy?
what was I going to say? Oh, shit. Yeah, this is the thing with chat. I get so distracted. Oh, Johnny. So the three obsessions I have in my life
my
are
God.
Weenies,
The
Hispanic
Room,
women. Oh.
movie group on Facebook featuring Tommy
The
Wiseau,
Room.
Chris Chan, and Lorne. Lorne is the last one I came to. Now, I'm spoiled. You know how people, at least
See me
this
before
generation
this
of
drink.
Lorenographers, I wasn't around 3 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever. People say, we're harmonious. We don't talk about politics. We never fight. We just want to make each other laugh.
Who says this?
The Tommy
I don't
Wiseau group, the Room movie group on Facebook, if you like that, you want to join it. They're the same way. It's people taking
What?
30 or 40 catchphrases and shoehorning them into conversations. It's exactly what we do. Exactly. As a matter of fact, Remy may not be here anymore, but the first time I realized Remy was a really cool guy, he mentioned like the room. And I used one of the more obscure quotes on him. And he came back with so if you ever see me fucking around in like Clobber's
What?
chat, and I go,
I don't know.
I'm so lucky you're my best friend, and Lisa is so beautiful. A lot of times if there's a woman there, I'll change it. So I'll be like, I'm so lucky you're my best friend, and Kelpie is so beautiful.
Oh,
whatever.
I get it.
I'll do that.
Okay. All right.
That's
Right.
one of the quotes. It's a slightly more obscure quote. Everyone knows, how's your sex life? What a story,
Yeah, those are
Mark.
easy.
You know, you're tearing me apart, Lisa.
Those are easy.
But I did that, and Remy immediately came back with, yeah, you are lucky. I'm like, oh, this guy is cool.
This guy's good.
This guy, I have something else I can talk with him about. So, yeah. Oh, as a matter of fact,
Not just in that Lorne shit.
Kelpie,
Yeah.
if you're there, I get your boy Baked Salmon into the room.
Oh, so this this right here was not was not a good idea. She did not want this out there. This was not information she wanted people discussing, and this is why you can't tell Jordan anything. I've got your man, wink, wink, baked salmon on with me, wink, wink, wink. I'm winking my eye at you, Kelpie. You can't see it, but wink, wink, wink.
I'm doing the hand gesture. You can't see
it. Wink, wink, wink.
It's fine.
First
No one knows what we're
exposing
talking
his-
about.
Wink, wink, wink.
Because I
I'm
winked.
like, yep, now you're hooked, aren't you? He's like, yep.
Yep.
I'm not getting anything. You can smell my breath. No rubber. Is Zemba around and still taking a break? I have no idea, Kev.
No idea.
She actually posted something very, very tiny recently.
Your peanut? No.
Oh my god, yeah.
But,
Right.
That's easy for it.
Excuse me.
You can't set him up like that, Joe.
Come on, Jordan.
So she's alive and hopefully
better
well.
than that.
But, you know, she was doing freaking 24-hour streams. It's insane. Although, I think Danny's picked up the mantle of the extremely long streams. That's for sure. Danny, hon, I'm going to make you a moderator.
Oh, nice.
So if I'm looking down at this camera, which somehow makes me pretty comfortable, I'm missing comments, and that way Chef.
Bro, imagine having a song sing about you twice at the stream of 8 people, and you just now became a moderator.
and you taught him how to stream. Like he wouldn't even be doing this.
Stream, you earn songs, and he's seen a percentage of your face, and it took you an hour. It took you an hour into this to become a moderator. Danny G, look at your life.
You know, and you had to wait. You had to wait until it was up to about 10 people because that's the tipping point. You can't
Chef
have one
probably
moderator
left.
for 10 people.
Chef left. He didn't have any of his trusted lieutenants.
Well,
Danny G,
Chef's
you've been
probably
upgraded.
exhausted trying to moderate the 7 people before.
She's been upgraded to the honorable Latino squad because she's an associate. The associate Latinos.
Chef doesn't have to do all the work about getting the wrench. Oh, Socks is the wrench too. I don't know why, but I'm cool with that. Okay, Socks can have a wrench. I trust you. I trust you, Socks.
Socks, I gotta take the wrench away. I'm sorry, buddy.
Jordan should get a long black wig and. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Off the Verge. There is a picture of me with a long curly black wig.
No way.
There is. If I could post it now, if I knew how, I don't think I can with a chat. I would do that. I would absolutely do that.
I'm not even joking, guys.
Yeah.
I absolutely would. You think I'm
Oh,
joking?
Madam Kelpel, while I can address you, did you see what I posted today? My latest content. I only released it like 7 hours ago. Behind the scenes with me and your man, Baked Salmon. I want to show people the chemistry he had. We have.
Me and your man, Big Sam. I want to show everyone the chemistry you two have. How it just goes deeper than content. Kelpil,
A
hello.
bit behind the creative process. 'Cause that's stuff that interests me. And yeah, it shows too just what a cool guy Baked Salmon is. And you get to hear him sing. So what more could you ask? For free. I'm not even charging you guys. Y'all better appreciate it.
Wow.
In a few minutes, bitch. Oh, that's right. Everybody betrayed Jordan. He fed up with his world. And Diane spelled world correctly. Okay. In a few minutes, dude, in a few minutes, bitch, you can just crowbar that everywhere. When do we all
You
wear
could,
tuxedos and
Jordan.
play
You
football in
definitely
an
could.
alley? Diane, this is for you. Anything for my princess.
Wow.
You know what's fun? For a while there, I would combine the two, the Lorne and the Timing Wise O's, and I'd be like, anything for my precious princess.
Oh, that's good.
Some of
That's
them were like,
exciting.
what the fuck is he saying?
Yeah, what the fuck is he saying?
Embers around in our hearts. Exactly. Like Ramona.
Yeah, what the fuck is
Never
this
see
live
Ramona
stream?
again. Doesn't matter. Still love her. I got you. Post on the screen. I don't know how to do that. I have not watched it. I don't own him. Wow.
Ooh.
Help me. I was
Wow.
not suggesting that you had that kind of relationship. I just know your friends, and I figured you'd be into what your friends do.
Okay.
I don't know a lot about his private life. Oh, Diana Rose. Diane, you are my rose. This is great. I can throw in all these references and you get it. I don't know how to sing that, though. I might do another song. Or you guys can just keep throwing room phrases at me.
No.
Who else? Archvile, you're my favorite customer. Hi, doggy. Oh, shit. Chef, you gotta watch it. Because you're gonna see the hi, doggy part.
Oh, you gotta see that.
Yeah. That's a really funny part.
I'm gonna sing a little more. For some reason, I'm gonna move for a D chord.
Oh my god. What an asshole.
I'm gonna sing all your names.
That was
Regular D for that one. Okay, here we go.
What does it feel like to be in the
Longwood
mood for a D
Benefits.
chord?
Off the verge, Diane Rodriguez, that doesn't rhyme. TCAP recipe. Let's get serious. Help gets the minor chord, and so does Soxcar
oh my
Danny singing about her
again.
Katie Kev, he's from Canada.
oh.
Yeah, he's Italian. I bet he's got one of those long, funny names.
Here we go. The name.
He likes his craft dinner. What a stereotype he is. He probably likes hockey and has a maple leaf on his shirts.
He's a fucking Canadian from South Park.
He's like,
Everybody
Don't
get
kick the
quiet. So
baby.
either you're hypnotized by my vocals or the chat froze again.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's
Is
why
the chat frozen?
Not,
Somebody say
is this guy fucking for real?
I get paranoid.
This guy fucking for real?
Oh, no, it hasn't frozen. 13 viewers, 4 likes. Guys, I can't play Thought Crime. Oh, someone left. They
They're
didn't like my
quiet.
song.
because they're all
I'm
googling
sorry
at
if
the
I didn't
moment.
sing
the
your
remove
name. in the
remove
correct
name
chord.
from YouTube chat.
So in that one song, by the way, I probably played more chords than Lorne knows.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Frigid, oh, you sound so sweet, so much.
I always feel like that's about to be the start of a song. Frigid, oh, you sound so sweet. Creeping at you in the middle of the street. Ooh. Katie Kev, you are a dude. Sound like Katie, I won't be rude. Ah! Like
Just a little chicken, cheep, cheep, cheep. We're all soaked. Be careful, Diane. The idea of turning on a Mexican woman.
oh my god.
Sucks a lot of things. Another blow to Lorne.
You're still 19, right?
Guys,
Oh,
I will
poor you.
eventually go back to my Forlorn Armstrong series. It's not really a series. I only did one song. But I could do a song called Shut the Fuck Up About Dan.
I bet you could do that right now.
Ooh. There is a musician who shall remain nameless who's a new content creator, and he said he wants to do a musical collaboration with me.
Oh, God.
So that could be very cool. I'm trying to come up with ideas. He hasn't responded to my email in the past few days, so we'll see. So touching. Katie Kev, I'm so glad you were touched by me stereotyping you. I'm sorry. If I sing a song as Lorne, what should it be about? My pushy is your taco. Sure, okay. Off the verge, Shit, I've been doing this for an hour and there are 13 of you guys. I don't know. Is this a sign?
Okay.
Wednesday, I had all prepared material. I had content I was going to do during After Dark and talk about the difference between alphas and betas and give advice. And it was just the wrong day, you know. Everyone else was busy doing something. Today I was like, I don't know what I'll do. Maybe no one will show up. And now here I am, fiddling with my guitar and talking about the room. Well, actually, that's really cool. 14 y'all cool. That could be interesting. See, the thing about Lorne is he sucks so bad. So if I haven't done other songs as Lorne because I can't do any cool chords. I have to keep it very basic. I can't do that screaming thing he does. It hurt my voice. So if I do a song as Lorne, I have to tone down my talent.
Oh, you don't.
And hopefully that doesn't sound obnoxious, but you've heard Lorne. You know, I'm not exactly patting myself on the back there.
Aren't you though?
Like a virgin. Lorne's head looks like a doorknob. You ain't kidding.
Your head looks like
Shut the fuck about damn. Shut the fuck about damn. Shut the fuck. How about we do it like Bo Diddley chords? Shut the fuck about damn. Shut the fuck about fucking damn. Shut the fuck about damn. Shut the fuck about. I know you've seen his penis. I know you've seen his penis. Shut the fuck about damn. Get the therapist out of our lives. Get the therapist out of our lives.
Different catfish.
Yeah. Dude, someone come and get their fucking kid. Stop this kid from running around. Jesus Christ.
This is why you can't just pick up any Guitar Center and play it because of this fuck man. I know you want.
He's like a kid running around at IHOP. Whose kid is this? I've had enough. It's been 20 minutes. This is someone's fucking kid.
I want to
Get
eat my
your kid.
fresh and fruity without this fucking kid running Hot Wheels into my leg every
Exactly.
Your fucking Hot Wheels. I don't care what you can do. I don't know you, kid. I'm not impressed by you. Oh, that drawing. That drawing looks
That's
like
a pretty
shit.
neat. That's a pretty neat Hot Wheel, though. I'll take it. What are you gonna do about it, kid?
It's mine. I'll fuck you up. I'll beat your dad's ass too. Fuck your IHOP family. Is your mom Mexican?
They're like catnip to me.
Look at me. I'm scratching on it like catnip. I'm walking on it like a circle. Just walking on her.
You guys in the chat room, have you seen my new series? Sex Tips from Dan? Did you like it? Got a couple more plans. Shut the fuck about Dan. Shut the fuck about Dan. Yeah. Shut the fuck about Dan. Shut the fuck about Dan. Shut the fuck about Dan.
and then the chorus goes.
Get the therapist out of our lives, Ramona. Get the therapist out of our lives, Ramona.
And Ramona.
Get a horse stink, and I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Get the fuck out of our lives, Ramona.
Okay, put the guitar down now. This is where you're
In
done.
the next episode of
Either
Sex
take the
Tips
lessons
with
or
Dan,
give the guitar back.
Dan is going to explain how to stop your girl when she won't shut the fuck up about you.
Oh.
So it's
What?
practical.
Oh, I thought it was shut. I thought it was shut the fuck
It's real
about
sex
Dan.
tips.
Yeah. True.
Some of the sex tips will only help you specifically if you are a registered sex offender.
Oh.
Other ones, not so much.
What a great idea for a
I
bit.
will give you a hint though. 2 words: bedazzled jeans. Bedazzled jeans.
You're a funny guy, Jorrun. I take it back.
Katie Kiss, Somebody Save Me Now. A Circle K song. I've never heard that call.
Katie gets in Somebody Save Me Now. Somebody Save Me Now. I never heard that call. I never noticed that.
Is that a Ramona call?
I don't know that one. I don't know. Is that one of my songs? Someone save me now. Someone save me.
Save me now.
Nothing about Michelle off the Verge. I missed that so far. Was that a very brief saga? Michelle Simpson?
You didn't know
People saying she had a sexy voice.
Oh, you know what's funny? What's funny is he didn't know Michelle Simpson, but just a few months later, he would be catfished by Yap Yap. He met Michelle Simpson.
That's right.
You kind of know her now, George.
You and Lorne also share catfish. Well, then of course Reborn. I don't know if you've ever heard the what was her name? Have you heard the Reborn catfish? What?
Or Boba. It was Boba, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was her nickname. That's what he started calling her because she was drinking boba tea. But she was an Asian. You know, he said how he never had luck with Asian.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Reborn didn't know that. He just happened to choose an Asian woman for to catfish Jorrun with, and it's the funniest catfish of all the Jorrun catfish. The shit's hilarious.
Has the whole thing been released? I remember seeing a bit of it.
I have some of it. I have it too. Like it's really funny. I need to do it this July. That's gonna have to be because I don't know. Maybe it was only partially.
Because that's what I'd wondered. Because I'd listened to one of it, and then I thought I want to like do this all together, and then I just felt like it never all came out.
Yeah, I don't even remember who was releasing it. It wasn't me, was it?
I'm pretty sure it was. I think it was like on a bit of one of your streams. You played it like at the end that you did with like Reborn, and then
that was just a teaser. But then someone else,
did the rest of it come out?
Yeah, I thought
was it Alpha Male Derek? Was it on their channel?
Oh, you know what? It might have been them, and then they stopped doing content again.
Yeah. I need to hear that.
Johnny, yesterday I randomly burned out 6 tips with Johnny. I will tell you this, as a comedian, I've been a stand-up comedian, I've worked in a troupe, I've done musical comedy, done a little bit of everything. Nothing is better to a comedian for his confidence and his ego than when somebody repeats a line he said, a joke he said to them weeks, months, or if you're lucky, years later. It's just the best compliment because it means you made an impression.
Name one time it's ever happened to you. I'll wait. Go ahead, Jordan. Name one time someone has come up to you and repeated a fucking joke you made on purpose. Never.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I hear a lot of people say, it's over for me, kid. Like, so I hear that a lot, so it gets a lot of play.
I couldn't get it real
That wasn't
big.
a joke.
I couldn't get it real big. Mine was very unimpressive, unlike yours.
Unlike yours.
You know, and something memorable. Who doesn't want to be memorable, right? Bunky's rap. Oh shit! I haven't memorized that, Kelpie. I'm not. Gorilla Spawn. Yeah. What's up, Gorilla? Thank you for coming to my extremely impromptu, not doing anything particular other than having a chat with the chat, occasionally fiddling around with my guitar. Bunky's rap. Oh my god.
Has he finished a goddamn sentence?
No.
Every sentence he says, it goes on to some new sentence.
Because
Finish a sentence.
he's just reading the chat, and so he's not finishing because he needs to be involved in the conversation, whatever's going on. And so he'll be in the middle of something else will come up, and he'll be like, well, now I need to talk about this. Because they're coming up so frequently and fast with 7-8 people there. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah.
Hard to keep up.
Keep track of that.
That's why you need a co-host.
It's Bunky, and I'll tell you something. I'm gonna steal your toy, and your dad will do nothing. I'm gonna steal. Oh shit. I'ma steal a toy. And you're never gonna meet Miss Vagina. I'm like, that's the knockout punch of the song.
Team Virgin for life.
Yeah, for life.
I'm still a toy, fulfill all your fears, and you'll bitch about it for 40 years. Yeah.
Yes, Jordan.
See, here's the thing, guys.
No, oh my
when
God.
you can't really rap well, to me, there's two ways you rap. You either have loads of style, like someone like Biggie Small,
Rap
right?
tips.
He could do complex
Rap
things
tips
with
with
timing
Jordan.
and multiple rhymes in his flow. Very,
Here's how
very
you tie
good.
your do-rag.
Yeah.
But if you can only rhyme slow, your lyrics have to be sharp. They gotta be smart. They gotta hit hard.
Like rhyme something with nothing. Hear that, guys? Your dad will do nothing, and you'll bitch about it for 40 years. Guys, okay? When I sell a toy, you'll flip your lid. Now here's where I'm going with it. You'll blame me when you touch a kid. See what I did? I rhymed lid and kid because those words both end in kid.
Oh, okay.
That's on point. I'm a lyricist.
That's more on point than my head.
They call me El Pencil, Latino Squad.
Hard. You know, one of the many reasons I hated new metal. I'm sorry if that offends anyone, because guys rapping is slow as fuck and saying nothing. So when I did Bunky's rap, I'm like, okay, I need a slow beat. I'm going to slow, which means the punchlines have to hit hard. So I hit Lorne hard, which is kind of what I'm good at and what I love doing is hitting him very hard.
Wow.
Hey,
He still has
what?
recovered.
Yeah.
Cowpill just what? Toys down, law. Sex Tips Again is an early 90s softcore porn vibe. Good. Thank you. That's the idea. I was searching for music. I'm like, it has to have a saxophone in it. There's no saxophone. I'm not doing it. I need someone solo sax. I found light jazz. I'm like, no. I need, it's got to be sexy because it's Sex Tips with Dan. So do the low voice. The
And
guy who
sax
did
is
was
almost
it Crestfallen? Crestfallen did
Just
good.
one letter
I personally don't think his voice is that
Crestfallen did
great,
okay.
but
So your thing is called Sex Tips with Dan. You're taking a character played by Crestfallen and saying he just did an okay job doing the character that he created. It's not Captain America. The shield was not handed to Crestfallen when someone else retired, and now you're taking over in the MCU. He was Dan. I didn't think his voice was all that great. Why do a different?
Yeah, it's like he's
Jordan
having a
could do it
joke
better.
debate. Like Heath Ledger was the best, but like George
I
Clooney did an okay job. Like
I did a different mix on it. Just on sit back. Let me know what you think about this. And he's just hitting levels. He's just hitting levels on the mixing board.
it doesn't fucking matter. Yes,
Yeah,
but I'm like,
yeah.
no. So I did just a lower voice.
Oh yeah.
Sex Tips with Dan.
Oh, that's even better.
And although my announcer voice is not all that different than mine. Anyways, doesn't matter. It works.
Doesn't matter. You guys get it, right?
I sometimes rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Whatever works.
He doesn't.
Mom's spaghetti.
That's a rap line. Was that Eric B. and Rakim?
His broadcast
That's
on
from a Marshall
mobile.
Mathers song.
This is Up All Night on the USA Network. That's exactly what it is. 90s. Hello, this is
What?
Delbert Godfrey, and today we're going to be looking at girls in bikinis in Malibu.
Not a great impression.
Sing I'm So Sick of You for Lorne. By
maybe
Good
that
time
wasn't
magic.
sing
I
I'm
am
so
your
sick of
host,
you. It
Jordan.
was just someone
Someone
saying
saying,
I'm so sick of you.
It's for all the lovely ladies. All the lovely ladies of the Church of God. Remember what I always say. All the ladies are presumed beautiful until proven otherwise.
Oh my god.
What?
Guys, you want to go about 10 more minutes?
Sure.
Sounds good.
We still have an hour on this. I don't think we're going to get through this. We're going to get through this today.
Ladies are still around. Kelpill, bikini model. Definitely.
No.
I have no doubt.
Wow.
About that.
Oh, well,
Probably got long legs and all that.
that's Cal.
Those were the days. See, a lot of songs I write that are serious songs. I write a lot of love songs. I'm very much an R&B guy. I grew up in the 80s. Do a lot of 80s songs. Love 80s songs. Classic rock. But at heart, I'm a soul guy.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
Marvin Gaye. Al Green. The best guys ever.
Gee.
Curtis Mayfield. Bill Withers died, and I actually did a live stream on Facebook.
My apologies to the Withers
And I
family.
did like 6 songs. And
What is it with this guy? What is it with this guy and using people's death to make content? He did it with DMX. He's doing it with Bill Withers. Was there a Michael Jackson live stream I'm unaware of?
What did
Jorrun.
Bill Withers do to you that you need to...
I'm getting
now
revenge,
taking
you
that
bastard.
down. As
Another
per request in Discord.
Lovely
Mayfield, Bobby Womack, you can't lose. If you like love songs, you'll definitely agree with me. Yes, I'm gonna give that to you, Gorilla. Use it wisely. Use it wisely. Which is to benefit me.
Just give another wrench.
Shit, Bobby Womack. So yeah, in general, when I meet a woman, I'm like, "Do you like R&B? Do you like soul music?" No. We're probably not a match. Sorry.
No, get away from me, you
Yeah.
fucker.
So I'm
Get
gonna
away
sing.
from me.
That's the way.
So,
Actually
remember
existing
that
world.
anyone that comes in contact with Jorrun, you do not like soul music.
That's what I say to the theoretical woman. If one ever did talk to me, I would first ask them if they enjoyed music.
Feel about you, and you just want to hear something depressing. That's not good. That's not good. I mean, there's a place for depressing music. Trust me, man. I've done quite a few Cure songs in my time, but my heart is like Barry White. Obviously, you hear me doing Jorrun After Dark. I did 2 episodes, and my 3rd episode is I'm just gonna fucking put a picture of Barry White up there because honestly. Let's just give him the credit. I found a nice picture of handsome.
Honestly,
He had an afro. I'd never seen a picture of him with an afro before.
there's a
You're
picture.
looking handsome.
Never heard of this guy before, and there's an Afro black man on the thumbnail, and then you come here.
I like to think it's just like a stock image of a man with afro. And he's like, that must be Bill Withers.
Look, it's Barry White.
I've never seen you with an afro before, Barry.
Is
You are looking very
James
handsome.
Hendricks? Oh, it is James Hendricks. I'm gonna use this. When on his original Steer Music, the 2 videos with the most views were the DMX one because it had DMX's face on it, and I can't remember what the other one. But both of them, neither his face wasn't on either of them. Those were the one with.
Oh,
I can't remember what the other one.
do you remember the like to dislike ratio? I gotta imagine a lot of people clicked on that not knowing what it was.
Well, so when he had Steer, they'd already gotten rid of that. But he did send me, because he sent me screenshots from inside of his YouTube studio so he could prove to me that he had hidden or he had deleted those videos. It had the like ratio. Dude, like most of his shit was 95% like.
Wow.
The only one that didn't have a great ratio was that one that he did with Kelp Pill. Madam Kelp Pill.
I can't understand why.
Yeah, that one had the thumbs down. But when I said, he's like, well, I mean, there were a lot of thumbs down, but no one said anything bad about it. Everyone was saying boo, and they were giving me thumbs down, but no one specifically said they didn't like it.
My old friend Raul Midon wrote a song with, holy shit, you are fucking kidding me. Your friend wrote a song with the legend Bill Withers. Shit, I'm about to sing Lovely Day. I'm telling you right now.
Please no.
Just to do
No,
it.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
I'm so impressed. I'm gonna sing Lovely Day. Wow.
Ready?
Help Pill. I
Ready?
can't say
Lovely Day.
I am a fan. My father worships her. Worships her. Now the duet she did with Donny Hathaway, the great Donny Hathaway. I've tried to do a
Madam
song for
Donny
you.
Hathaway.
Yeah, that's fucking very difficult. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, 16. That's the most of you yet. Okay, guys.
No.
Gonna ask you to bear with me. 7 likes. I can't play Thought Crime, so hit the like if you like. Ooh, I didn't even mean to say that. I do have to go to the bathroom.
Oh no.
I will be back. Talk amongst yourselves. I promise.
Does he do this on purpose? What he's about to do?
Definitely, because he's told that story about how everyone was like, geez, you must have a python there from the noise. So now he's going to back it up. So when
Bro,
you were listening to him piss right now, especially if you're a lady, like you get a real good visual about how
you
big
get
he
turned
is.
on.
Mm.
I'm like, well, you can tell by the way the water hits the toilet how large its penis is.
Absolutely.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
I'm closing the door. Nobody's gonna hear me pee this time. It's not gonna sound like a washing machine. And you all can guess how long my schwan is. It's not curved like Lorne. I'm sorry.
Not
No.
big enough
It's not
to be
long
curved.
enough.
Charles
curve.
Bradley. Oh shit! I'll get right back to you. Lee
It was just
Moses
like
is
it's
bad
leaning
girl.
over.
I don't know that. Kelby, darling, send me a link on Skype or something. Charles, I'll be right back, Johnny.
He's
Right.
really got to piss,
Johnny.
guys.
Yeah, he's got to go really bad. You got to go pee pee.
So I bet he's muted his mic now.
Yeah, nope.
No, we heard the door close.
Hello.
I'll give him this. I am listening very intently. To see if I can hear him peeing.
He's taken a while to start. He got
Yeah.
stage fright.
He's got a nervous day.
All right, come on, Jorrun. Now's the time.
Just like we practiced. Come on.
Get it real hard.
He's got a glass of water on the bathroom counter. And he's just gonna pour it.
It's like that one sleepover you were invited to.
He's
You
giving it a
couldn't-
pep talk right now.
Oh, what do you do? It's like in that movie when the Hulk wouldn't come out of Banner. No,
Come on, Pete, you bastard. No.
you just want me to use to get woman.
I have like 3 women in the chat right now. Now's
They
not the
wanna hear me.
time.
You won't hear me piss.
There's some typing. There's a kitty cat in the background. I don't know what sounds I'm hearing.
Sherry,
cat was-
shut your
Sherry,
whole mouth.
Come over the
Sherry made a cameo.
gonna be
This
all
really
over.
is like this really is like an Avengers movie. We're getting cameos from future characters.
What is he doing? Did he wash his hands and then piss?
I'm back. Okay, Kobe, you're right. Killing me softly is amazing. You got that. So, I only know Barry White from an episode of The Simpsons and a movie called Kung Fu. Offered urge if you have any love for love songs, especially orchestrated one, anything by Barry White. I actually opened my stream on Saturday, the one that didn't last, with a song that gets me hyped up. It's called Honey Please
Shout out,
Can't
Johnny.
You See. It's one of the fast ones. It's very cool. Let me see. Oh, I'm so interested. I want to hear that song, but at the same time, I'm going to be interrupting the stream.
Interrupting
I was
what?
listening to Jordan P. No, stop that. Stop
Hey,
that.
stop talking about me pissing. Okay, it's not fun anymore.
Raul's a twin brother, also blind, was wrong. Damn.
Guys.
What a badass. Shit. Damn. Okay, I have a couple stories I want to share with you guys who came into my mind. Johnny Utah mentioned Charles Bradley. So I was at
I actually thought of a funny story when my penis was in my hand a minute ago. I thought you guys would want to hear it. Ready?
Thank you, Kelby.
See, maybe that's why it took him so long,
blah,
because
blah,
it's like slightly hard from all this attention. So
I couldn't get it real hard.
I was at a bar. This is my favorite watering hole. I would go there usually once a week. I get nachos. And because
your favorite
Mexican
watering hole.
women aren't the only Mexican thing.
I get nachos.
Man,
I
would
get
go
the
there
alcoholic
and get
nachos.
drinks. Really cool, chill place. I brought my parents there. I've had a number of dates there. It's just a great
Make them
place to go.
virgin, thanks.
Yeah.
The
Very nice
Virgin.
atmosphere.
Hell yeah.
Food is
Hell
not
yeah.
spicy. Good quality Italian food. Ooh, pizza. Shit. Buffalo wings. Fuck. I miss it so much.
There's a cat.
And I'm there and I'm sitting next to a
He's
guy.
like the fucking
And
chickens.
somehow
with
we get into
Kennedy.
the subject about music. He's a little young.
It's my cat. He's a vocal guy.
Tell him to shut his whore mouth. Christ.
Jasper, shut your whore mouth.
And I mean, let's say mid-30s. And I'm like, yeah, I'm really big into R&B and soul. He goes, I gotta show you this song. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, this song, the guy's name is Charles Bradley. You're gonna hear him sing it live. And it's a Black Sabbath song. I'm like, you must be fucking with me. What?
What the fuck is he talking about?
This soul singer is going to
Changes.
do a Black Sabbath song. I'm like, he's not going to do like War Pigs. He's like, no. This is a ballad. It's very different than most stuff. And he talks about, they do a little interview. I think Charles Bradley said he wasn't into the song, but I think someone was dying in his time, so it relevance. Guys, I heard this song, shivers. I had absolute shivers. So, yeah, Johnny is
Wow,
right.
what a
I haven't
great
heard
story.
anything else
Yeah, it was really
by
good.
him, Johnny, but do yourself a big favor. Charles Bradley, it's probably live, changes.
You just said it
There's
was
so
live.
much emotion and soul, and I think he's only accompanied by like a guitarist, so it's powerful.
Oh,
If you
just
got any sort of feels, you'll feel something. Michael, nice to see you, man. Thank you. I'm just bullshitting, telling stories. A soul rendition of Iron Man. That would be cool. Okay, so earlier tonight, it's funny, the quarantine is really kind of showing what people are made of, so to speak. Whether they're falling into depression,
They're
which
not
is
made of
sad. I don't
this.
want that to happen.
What was Jordan made of in July when he I'm a mess right now, kid. It's over for me. It's over for me, isn't it?
Anyone. And they're just eating too much or drinking too much, or if they're really adapting. And I mean, none of us are 100% one direction or another. I've certainly gone a little of both. As a YouTuber, I'm 100 miles an hour. I'm proud of that. But I also put on 10 pounds and was drinking too much. It's down. So
It's all those
I go
nachos.
to Providence is not far away. So I go to a great.
Wait, didn't he say that the
open
pandemic
mic.
started 2 months ago?
It's
He's
been
put
around-
on 10 pounds in 2 months.
Yeah,
It's
been a tough 8 weeks for him. It's not easy work. Christian Bale put on a lot of weight for a movie role. Maybe that's what Jordan was doing.
Yeah, what were you doing?
Quick snap it
He was doing massage. It wasn't like he was doing construction stuff where he's getting a lot of exercise. What, Jordan? That's your lifestyle hasn't changed a lot since COVID. That's
You know,
weird.
it's
Just looking
sad.
at that.
It's sad to say, but he probably put on the weight so that the woman would stop hitting on him when he was doing massage. Because some days you probably just want to go in and do a massage without every fucking attractive woman trying to make it into an erotic massage.
And they're all Mexican, of course.
They're all catnip.
Some days you just don't want to be treated like a piece of meat, you know?
You just don't.
You just
You
want
put
to
on
do your job.
So what you do is you put on 10 pounds in 7 weeks. And you show them, you take the power back from those fucking women who want to do nothing but sexualize you.
Please, let me just do your massage. No, get your hand off that. I told you.
That's mine.
No more.
That's mine, man.
Stop it.
And I couldn't get it real hard right now.
That belongs to M&C.
Do you see the big pen etched into that? Does that say random Mexican lady on my massage table, or does that say kinda Mac? What does it say?
Do you think I very painfully engraved this on here so that all you Mexican MILFs could just take advantage of me?
Mexican
Mexican. It is shocking that he doesn't have a Mexican MILF story. Like, honestly.
With this Mexican MILF, very hot, very spicy.
She made me a Mexican peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I ate it. It was really fucking
It was
good.
good. Had goober. Mexican love goober.
Gave me a Mexican hand job.
And I said, use your Mexican voice again.
I love that Mexican high pony. It's really good.
I think we're gonna end it there for now.
Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice. Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice. Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice. Going for an angry stroll, and said it wouldn't be a troll. Now you know the rest of the story. Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice. Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice. Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice. Snapping crickets so I'm still a toad. I'm still a toad. Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice. Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice. Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice. I'm an alpha male, so why am I wearing shade? My blue eyes are my secret power. Bomb-ass, bomb-ass, bomb-ass fried rice. 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 Bomb-ass.